We both notoriously
Straight up breaking
we
in
play a
speed,
little
I
slow.
guess.
Yeah.
Hey, this is your stream.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, what do they want us to race to 2? Is that better for you?
Yeah, he can come in
See
here
you.
and put
Chew
himself
it.
on the stream and play as fast as he wants.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You know?
I'd
Put
love
him
to see
against Kyle Seltzman. Let's go. That match will be over in 10 minutes.
Selman versus Bennett.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Race to 23, 35 minutes later, they'll be done. It's so
Exactly.
fast.
They can only
No
go
one
to,
shoots
they
as
can only
fast
go
as
to
Kyle
15.
Seltzman.
I was going to say, I thought Bennett was the fastest, but Kyle definitely is.
Kyle go like he's
Yeah,
in
I was-
turbo mode, man.
They could play a
Like,
race
he
to 15
shoots
and
so
they can go
fast.
to 30 minutes.
Who else was like that?
Love it though. I mean,
There's another player was like, where they play quick because they don't give themselves a chance to talk themselves out of making it, you know?
Something to
It
be
works
said
for
about
some
it.
people.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a happy medium for
Okay.
each human being, right?
Right.
Like,
take one of
you
these,
can
let's
play too
go.
fast where you don't fully consider your options,
Yeah, they'll
right?
need to take breaks.
And you can play too
Between
slow
each
where you
shot.
do. You either talk yourself out of it or you give yourself enough time to be like, I should do something different. And
Right.
I guess, we've all done those things.
Okay, guys. Well,
Alright.
good luck. Shoot well. This is gonna be a really fun
We will
time.
lag until we hear you knock so that Dan
Yep.
can get his proper shout out.
That's an IPA, babe.
Yep.
There's a couple ciders in the fridge over here too. I can
I
put them
know.
all in there.
You guys want the sheets?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be helpful thing to have. Thank you. Just leave the marker over here, I guess. Awesome. All right. Well, I guess we'll lock you in and give a pound here in a couple minutes.
Sounds good.
Care. 3 of them.
For sure, the one next to the door is the least. You will get seen every so often right there.
Yeah, but that one sometimes catches. Maybe we should turn this on with sound for the cats.
I gotta turn off the music out there.
Oh my! All right. This will be fun,
Alright.
buddy.
Do it.
Let's do it. It's gonna be good times.
Yep, for sure.
You have a preferred lag ball? Are you one of those?
Nope.
All
The
right.
purple one.
Here. When I'm with you, I always flip. Think play reverse it.
Yeah. Oh, and I thought I brought a coin, but I didn't. Which doesn't matter at this point. But
Yeah, you're lagging.
yeah, who was it that I was playing in the tournament that got all up in arms about wanting to lag? And he's like forgive me, but he's like a 420 Fargo or something. And he's like, no, we're lagging. It matters. It matters. And I'm like, okay, I mean, yes, but also, like, let's just go. Like, let's just play pool. Because, again, we're not breaking around a whole bunch of racks here.
Uh-huh.
So, if it gets to hill, maybe you break and run, and then it matters. But I don't feel like most of the people, if you're basically under really like a 620, 625 Fargo.
Is it Paul?
Marquez?
No.
Oh, yeah, it
Paul's
was
Red
Paul.
Paul.
Yes.
We are live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a Friday night here at PNW Pool Thing where we have another exciting match of Who's the Dominant Beast.
Hi, Jesse. How you doing tonight?
I'm extra splendid.
Extra splendid. I thought you were going to say Splenda. But yeah, that too.
I'm artificially sweet.
No, you turn that volume down, you dink. I can hear you on your phone.
In my pocket.
Yeah, knock it off. You
what
were just so out of control tonight.
What a clown.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to PNW Pool Thing. Tonight we have another exciting 9-ball match for you. We have Drew Onderko and Evan Smelser. Smelser.
You know what
I always want to do Smesler. No.
Like Twizzlers?
Yeah, I'm just not dyslexic. I just can't read.
Lisdexic.
That's not true. I read all the time. Hi. Here we go. 9-ball. Race to 11. We got 500 in the middle.
I got one interesting fact about these guys.
Okay.
Drew showed me their all-time stats for the two of them playing each other on the Fargo app.
Yeah.
18-19.
Oh my God.
The games they played in competition against each other. So if that says anything, let's get excited.
They're going to lag for first break. They're doing alternating tonight. Evan would like to dedicate this lag to Dan Wolf, and he says that lagging is a skill. So let's see how this dedication to Dan works out.
Who's the dominant lagger? Ooh.
Oh, it's going to be Drew. Okay. Drew first break. Here we go. Room's looking good, Jesse. I
Yeah.
see a problem.
What?
It says race to 15 in the middle.
All right. I'm on it.
Yeah, well, it's a race to 11.
Yeah.
I told you. He's wilding out tonight, guys. We had a busy day. But thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight on this lovely, dreary Friday night that we're having. We got the Godzilla Atmospheric River happening here in the Northwest starting in 2 days. Okay. Drew Onderko to break first. Let's check it. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
All right. One quick little
Adjustment.
Yep. Shouldn't take too long to fix this.
2 goes down.
There we go.
Look at you. And also, look at this leave he left himself on the 3.
There's some good things that can happen here if he kicks behind it and sticks. There's some things that the cue ball might end up hiding behind. Like so.
Just like this.
What up, Travis? Travis in the chat. Roy Watkins in the chat.
What's
Jason
up?
Moore. Paul Marquez.
Sir Roll a lot.
Nice. JD Fisher. Good evening, everybody.
Is that like a cousin to Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Javier. Dylan Deichman.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm curious if he's going to take that 2 rail out of the upper right corner.
Yeah?
No, that's not the right way to go. The left-hand short rail is so close.
Is there a 2 rail out of the lower left corner?
There might be. Might have to. It might go a little wide towards the 4, but we'll see.
This will be a good test for him on this brand new Simonis.
Nope.
Real nice,
Excuse
real
me.
nice. Got a rail too. Although he opened it all the way up and Drew could get out because of that.
Yeah, I see a huge opportunity for him in this first game. You know, he'd like to get a good look on this 4 ball. The cue ball's going to want to travel towards the 7, so he's got to do something with it. He's looking at the slice in the side. It's a pretty thin cut. Let's see how he handles it here. You know, like on dirtier cloth, you could go forward with a lot of outside and maybe kind of check it off that top long rail with that and leave yourself a cut on the 4. Don't think that's going to be as likely here.
I think he's going to try to stop it or follow it a lot.
Yep, see, he tried to do that.
Oh.
Follow it with outside.
Yep.
He did manage to get it to hold up enough for a good cut on the 4.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Just unfortunately, 3 didn't go down. Evan's probably pretty thankful about that. Now he gets a look at this open table.
Mm-hmm.
Try to put it all together.
Yeah, the 6 is in such a place that the transition from the 4 to the 5 is going to be interesting. So we might go 2 rails to the left of the 4 and out towards center table.
I think so too.
Or he might be going inside. He goes inside, and it didn't bite on the short rail as much as he wanted, and he clipped the 9.
Sadness.
Well,
Okay.
it was worth trying, you know. Now he probably knows. Oof, these rails are slippery.
Yep.
Clean, fresh rails.
They're just not going to bite like they do on a dirty table, that's for sure. So, going for the bank here.
Interesting. Either that or the safe or possible 2-way.
Oh, I think he left an edge here. Drew can see that.
Oh, you think he's got a...
I think he can cut that right in. And use that rail to come out and try to get a position on that 5.
Yeah, he might, for example, try and swing it out above the 5 and maybe take the 5 in the same pocket.
Or try to keep going with it and then 5-7 combo on the side.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options, doesn't he?
So many options.
He's crawling with options.
Just don't leave it behind the 9.
He's got an options infestation.
What? Creepy crawly options. Is that what you were going for?
Got great alignment. Look at that. Cue stick, elbow, eyesight, hand, all in good alignment.
Yeah, that alignment.
Oh, yep. Oh, no.
Oh, but he left himself behind the 6.
Yeah, I think it just went too far for him. I really think he was shooting the 5 in the same pocket.
And our first hand flip of the evening.
And your first pen drop of the evening.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay. Yeah, he's called the 7 in the side.
Smart. Oh, it widened up a little
It
bit.
sure did.
I tried to warn him.
Yeah, so what's happening with new cloth when it widens up like that is it comes off the rail and it's sliding for a moment and then it starts rolling, and the transition between those two causes it to bend a hair when it does that.
So everything coming off the rail seems to widen open just a little bit more than you're used to. Who holds the hand flip record? Well, that would be Mr. Cody Johnson, our hand flip champ. And I'd have to look to see, but I believe he was over 20 in one match. Okay, keep up with the ball stuff. Quit thinking about hand flips. And you might notice that we are playing tonight with a set of new balls. We have a new sponsor.
We sure do. We have Aramith as a sponsor now, and they sent us this beautiful, beautiful, flawless set of Aramith tournament balls. And
Oh man, they're so shiny and nice.
They're exquisite.
So, no more gray 6 and aqua 7. We are back to the regular colors that you know and love.
Let's see if you can sink the fried egg ball. Just going to cut this in. Beware of the side pocket. I think it's a thin enough cut. He doesn't have to worry about drawing it.
It's a good shot of Evan's magnificent beard. We were talking earlier today about what a nice beard he has.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and he doubled that corner, and he gets out.
First game. Okay.
Evan strikes first.
First couple rack daters out, we'll figure out the speed, and
And it will be his break. They're doing rack your own. Let's check in
On our raccoons.
on our
Look at
creature
those.
cam. Got a couple raccoons.
It's amazing, like for little blobs, little bear-like blobs, they sure are nimble and athletic. Also, when they climb down trees, their ankles can bend backwards. So they can kind of hang from their rear claws.
That's really crazy.
Yeah, squirrels do that too.
What about nuthatches?
Nuthatches, they can walk on the underside of a branch, but they're called nuthatches because they find a nut and they wedge it in the bark and use the bark as a tool to hold the nut while they break it open and eat the contents.
They look like fleas on the trees.
They do.
Just crawling, walking up and down trees. All right. Evan's break. Let's check it.
And they sound like BB-8 from Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Burp, burp. Burp, burp,
Meep,
burp,
meep,
burp.
meep, meep. All right, so that's a nice little splatter. And
Yeah,
held the
holy cow.
Holy, hold the cue ball. Look at that. It's just he hit it hard enough that the one ball was lost. It's generally on 9 ball. He hit it just hard enough to get it to come down to one of the corner pockets.
But also singing 3 balls on the break.
Yeah,
Strong.
right.
Well, what's your look at this one?
Well, if he can't clip at it at all, he's going to probably roll out. I wouldn't blame him if he rolled out towards like that far short rail in between the 9 and the 7. That would give Drew a bank. He's going to do something a little different than that.
Okay.
All right. I don't mind that at all. You made the 2 trickier, right?
He
By putting
did.
it on the short rail and left Drew either a bank past the 7, which looks pretty tight, a really difficult long cut, or an opportunity to return him with a safety. Paul says that Sarah Silverman says that squirrels only find 20% of
Okay,
nuts.
well, I have thoughts on that.
It's first of all, it's wrong.
Wrong.
They find over 90%.
Sarah Silverman.
They're professionals at what they do.
Don't take facts from that dumb bitch. Sorry, I just don't care for her.
Oh,
I just don't find her funny.
yeah, I haven't watched a lot of her stuff. Certainly funnier than I am, perhaps.
Well, I mean, she does get paid to be a comedian.
Yeah,
You don't.
I know.
You're just out here doing it for free.
For better or worse.
But actually, no hate on Sarah Silverman, except for I hate her, but she's wrong. Squirrels actually find over 90% of the nuts they bury.
I mean, that's what they do for a living, is place and remember where nuts are so they can survive.
And one thing Sarah Silverman doesn't do for a living is give animal facts.
Okay, this is a tricky shot. You can make the 1, but how are you getting back on the 2?
Sorry, everybody. Paul, quit triggering me. Oh!
Ooh, yeah, I was trying to hold it.
Yeah, he sure was, and he did.
He overcut it, though.
Okay,
because-
well, Drew's got to overcome that top right corner pocket. That's been his nemesis so far.
That's another interesting phenomenon with new cloth, is sometimes on slow shots you end up overcutting stuff because there's not as much collision-induced throw as you're used to. So, yeah, overcutting can happen. New cloth, new balls. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was a nice shot.
It was a nice get past it. Oh, I think he's got a shot on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check it.
Yeah, but that
Ooh.
one too just widened up ever so slightly on that second bounce, right?
That's less of an angle than it looks like from this. And quite the stretch.
He's calling the 2 railer, and he's going to hold his cue ball there, which is a pretty smart shot, because if it does go in, he's got to look at the 4, its distance, but if it doesn't go in, pretty good opportunity to play a defensive shot on Mr. Drew here.
Hold. Then he gets it.
Okay.
Let's see. Think he's going to try to jump this? Does he jump?
Yeah, I believe so. It is close to the 9. However, he only has to go over an edge of it. I think, yeah, so he's only going over an edge, but it is close. So he's got to get a little bit of elevation, which robs it of forward motion a little bit.
No, he's going to kick at it. He keeps looking. He's going to kick behind that 7 at it.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it too.
But we'll see how comfortable he feels with this new rails and cloth.
Well, there's a learning curve.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
Get out of here. That was almost very exciting. Almost made it and almost scratched. I'm like, yes, no, oh, phew.
Well, there's also a pretty good chance that had he hit it a little bit thinner and made it, he would have definitely scratched. What's he got up his sleeve here?
But either way, that's a jailbreak for him. He got out of that.
And we're playing 10-ball rules, so he's going to go sit himself down.
Yes, tonight we are playing 9-ball, but with 10-ball rules. So Evan needed to call that, and that was not the pocket that he called.
But he did do a good job moving that cue ball into good position for the 4. That's just unfortunately in Drew's best interest.
I think Drew's going to get out here.
Drew Onderko is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And as you all know, that comes from the Algonquin word milioke, which means the good land. He does have a nickname. It's the Surgeon.
What kind of surgeon? Can he give me a facelift after this?
I think he's a rocket surgeon.
Oh, okay.
A robot surgeon. That'd be kind of fun. Currently resides in southeast Portland. Started playing pool in 2017 in the Portland area APA. Currently plays at the Trough, the Wichita, and Silver Star Saloon. And he much prefers rotation games over 8-ball, which is interesting for a player that seems like they predominantly play on smaller tables, but we're in the Pacific Northwest. That can be true for a lot of people. Good look at the 9-ball.
Great look at it.
All right, so he plays BCA once a week and tourneys about once a week also. Oh, I'm about to eat my own shoe here because he has a 9-foot diamond at home.
Eat it.
How wrong was I?
And Drew gets out.
Yep. He has taken lessons from Jackie Carroll and Robin Dreyer. Let's see. He actually, in his shout out to Jackie Carroll. She has a focus on fundamentals and the mental game, which is pretty interesting.
Well, his fundamentals look like his alignment in his body.
Yeah, they're great. And
if
you've watched previous matches that he's played here before, the 2 of them I believe that he's done, each time I have mentioned how absolutely still he keeps his head most of the time.
I thought
more so than any other player I've seen.
When you were reading out, he plays league once a week, tournaments once a week. I thought you were also going to say, and here once a week.
Once this week. Ooh, look at that break.
Okay.
That 1 dressed up for him.
Let's
nice.
Go.
Does he take on this 1-6
5
combo?
down, 7 down, 8 down. Both of these guys with some killer breaks tonight so far.
Well, the table's probably a little hungry. We haven't fed it all day.
Right. Watch your hands. You're going to get sucked down in there.
No, but when the cloth was being done, I pulled all the troughs out and vacuumed them and cleaned out the center of the table and the ball return, so dust and hair doesn't stick to the ball. So there's,
That's right.
15 years of dust inside the table.
Table newly recovered this week. This is our second match. Last night we had a real banger. Fun match last night.
Oh, it was terrific, yeah.
Fun night. Fun match so far tonight.
And is he going to get there? He may have just by a hair.
Oh, let's check it. Hard to tell.
Yeah, 1-1. This very competitive match between two great gentlemen.
So if you can see, everybody, Evan showed up in a Tyler Steyer sweatshirt and was like, am I going to get roasted for wearing this on stream tonight?
Oh. Yeah, Tyler's been getting brutalized at the Moscone Cup.
Yeah, I mean, everybody on the American team's been getting brutalized this Moscone Cup. Let's be real. It was nice to see them put up some points, though.
Yes.
You know? we're not going out with a donut, so that's good.
Yeah, it was interesting during Shane and David Alcady's match. The rest of the team was, not even coming down to chat with him or whatever. And he was just like, nope, you guys go practice and get yourselves ready for matches. I got this. Which was pretty cool.
I know. How'd that end?
He won.
Shane got it?
Yeah.
Of course he did.
David tried to get back in the match, but we all know how Shane can play.
Like a ball-making robot.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot, Evan.
Yep. Greg Prather tuning in from Turkey again, the land of the kitty cats.
That's right. Hi, Greg.
And health tourism. What kind of government do they have over there? Is it kind of like a pretty free country, or do they have a little bit of more of an authoritarian style?
Yeah, how much time are you spending with the government, Greg?
I'm just
Please
curious.
tell us.
I haven't really... Like, what's it like to...
What?
What's it like to be there? Like, can you go out and stand on a street corner and say a bad word?
Well, he's a white man, so yeah, probably.
Oh.
Oh!
Well, he left no cakewalk for Drew. So there's that.
Yeah, we got some choices to make.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what Drew does here, man. He might call the 9 and thin the 4. I mean, you'd have to hit it really thin. I don't know if that's a viable shot.
Or just play the safety and hit that 4 off the rail and leave it on the backside of that 6.
That's a pretty tricky angle.
Oh, I don't think so.
You know what he probably is going to do? He's going to hit it into the short rail and leave it up there on the long rail and roll the cue ball kind of toward the 6.
That could work.
Yeah. He's going to try and get him on opposite sides of the 9. And that'll work,
Yeah, that works great.
No easy shot for Evan here. Mr. Evan here, his nickname is Nope. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have one. He just put Nope. Nope, Smelser. Originally from Eugene, but resides in Portland. Yep, friends got him into APA
Oregon boy.
about 20 years ago.
And he makes it.
Wow. I thought
But
it
is
was
he
a little more.
hooked in that pocket? I think he is. What a shot, though.
Yeah.
But also, look, he's in that pocket.
I think he's got a 2-rail kick out of the upper left if he decides to take it.
Yeah,
Remember that one we saw Cheska Centeno shoot when she was stuck in the pocket like this?
Oh, and
the 10 ball was like on that second diamond.
Oh my God, that was an absolutely incredible shot.
Yeah, she had to twist it pretty good.
But she nailed it.
And then when I set that up and I was telling somebody else, like, oh, she had to do this, and then I tried it, I nailed it too. You just shoot into the corner with a bunch of spin because you got to get out of that pocket a little bit, but it's like, oh, yeah, I get it.
Well.
So, yeah, the reason these guys have played 37 games with each other, they both frequent the same places. It looks like...
Aren't they both in the Masters League or something?
I'm not sure, but the only places that Evan has listed on here that... very close. He got action now.
Oh, and he got safe?
Whoa, boy.
Get out of here. Nice shot.
He, too, plays at the Trough, Wichita. And probably the Silver Star sometimes, but he doesn't list that here. Anyway, he plays Los Petrillos and the Milwaukee Elks Lodge, number 142. Fear the Deer.
Yeah, Kelsey was showing me those shirts, and they look tight.
Nice. I want to see one of them. And he actually likes bar box 8-ball. So that's where they differ. Pool goals. Drew didn't list any. Evan listed his. It says, suck less. I think he gets my favorite pool goal listed so far. Suck less.
Like, is Evan a comedian? Oh, my God. Don't we all want to suck a little less?
Oh, is he going to... Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Oh, he may have given him the edge, though.
Oh, man.
And if he didn't, he can definitely kick and stick.
From the other angle, it looked like maybe, but this does not look like it. I mean, he'll have to come behind it.
Yeah.
And he is. He's calling it back at him.
He is. But the angle he has to hit to make it, I don't think has a built-in safe where the 9-ball is going to get involved. I think it'll be vulnerable.
I agree.
We'll see how but if he kicks it accidentally too wide, see how it turns out. It turned out like that, which is perfect for Evan.
You know, I think he put some English on that he didn't want to. I don't know if he wanted to do that.
Well, and if he did want to...
I thought he patted the corner back at him.
I think so, too. Well, perhaps he was just trying the safe, but, 10-ball, you call it.
Tyson, we are calling... That's just the game they agreed to. We let you guys set up your own matches and figure out, do you want to do winter break? You want to do alternating break? What rules are you playing by? Early nines? No. Tonight we are playing 9-ball, but with 10-ball rules, which means you must call your pocket and hit your object ball first.
Yeah, and you might say, well, why not just play 10-ball? Well, because the break is different.
Yep.
Less likely to make a ball as a given, like you are a 9-ball with the wing ball. So they both want to make balls on the break, but want to take out the luck part.
Okay, this wasn't a bad leave for not getting that, and he's left him with a pretty long shot here.
Yeah, that's a good angle to see him with this because one thing that Drew has going for him on these shots is how still he keeps that head. And I'd be really surprised if he lifts it at all here.
Nice try, nice try.
Well, it wasn't by fault of lifting his head, because he
Oh,
didn't.
Kelsey must have told him. They already started clowning on you for that Tyler Steyr sweatshirt. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, is she in the chat watching?
No, I don't know.
Or listening?
She's in the room, so.
He's got earbuds in, listening to us clown on his sweater here.
Just kidding. We love Tyler Steyr.
Yeah, I met him when I was a kid in Phoenix. I mean, oh, it dribbles in. Nice work, Mr.
Okay, Evan gets out. Let's check in our deer tonight.
Oh, nice. A Santa deer with one of its Santa babies.
Yeah, it's like Dr. Evil and Mini-Me.
All right.
Where
What are they?
the Mini-Me is so much eviler and scarier than actual Dr. Evil.
I think the deer is rather good-natured, though, so it'll steer this evil little Santa into a better way of being.
I'm seriously terrified of that Santa doll. That Santa baby. And I think it's because his eyes are looking to the side. He looks really shifty.
Yeah, if they were looking straight, it would be
It
different.
would be more angelic and
Yeah.
adorable. But no, he's like, his eyes are like narrowed and he's looking to the side.
You know,
He's really creepy.
unfortunately,
And he's got a knife. No, I'm just kidding.
one of the things that happens when your family all is passed is you can't go back and ask them questions as they come up.
Like, where the hell did this creepy thing come from?
Right, I can't any longer ask my grandmother where it came from. What, like, why is it looking creepily to its right? Don't know. Like, maybe it was part of, like, some other sort of scene or something. I have no idea. What up, Cliff? Clifford Maxon.
Cliff Max.
We got to get him over here to match. That guy can play.
When he doesn't sleep on his shoulder wrong and take himself out for once. Roasted. Okay.
You sleep on the other one.
You just gotta sleep in an Iron Maiden. You know, that old torture device.
Oh, I got a gift card for the float spa. Send Cliff to the float spa so he can come over here and play a match. Tricky cut on this here purple 4. But the good news is cue ball's moving, so lots of opportunities to get on the 5.
Oh, did he play short enough? No, he does not. Leave it behind that 6-9.
Yeah, that 6-9 is definitely an issue.
Let's see if he tries to go for a breakout on it right here off the rail.
Well, if he comes at it just like enough speed to break him up and not much more, he can still probably have a pretty good chance at looking at the 5, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, just missed it.
Well, he got on the 5, though, and not too bad of an angle. I think he can get to the right of the 7 without hitting it, which means maybe he can leave himself a bank on the 6.
Yeah, something on that 6, or
at the very least, he can stop on the 6. The problem is the turtle rack is right there.
I know, it makes it really hard to tell. I don't think it goes by that 9, though. Into that upper right corner.
Well, if he left it down here,
But-
he might have a
but
bank on
maybe?
it. He might have a bank on it
I don't think so.
if he rolls forward from
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, if he tries to do a stop shot on that 6, it's going to get a little silly.
Nice shot on that. Okay, leave it this way. try to bank to the side?
Yeah, I suppose so. He's
Yep.
calling that.
So he says, oh my, sorry, I'm not keeping up on my balls.
Yeah, I'm curious what he's planning because, like we've seen him do before, call the bank, but he's really playing a safe, and that's, real common in 10-ball rules.
Oh, you got to call something.
Yeah, you're silly to not call a pocket if it's going towards there just because when it goes in and you didn't call it, you feel like a clown. Be like, why didn't I call that?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with me?
Widened up. Look how much that widened up off that rail.
Yeah, that phenomenon in the banking with the difference in how the cloth performs under different wear conditions is why a lot of times you'll see like professionals shoot banks fast because that negates a lot of that.
Yes. I agree. Since we've got the table recovered, I've been going lower on the ball and going faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just look up some Derby City banks and whatnot. Like, look how Billy Thorpe, the speed at which he banks a lot of balls, or Mitch Ellerman.
Like friggin' lightning.
Yeah. It's rare you, roll a bank. See it a lot in one pocket, though. All right, a thin slice. We'll see if he goes to the right and then all the way back to the left and back out, or if he holds it. I think he can hold it.
I like travel.
Oh, he went for the corner. Interesting. I mean, the good news about this, left a moderately tough shot for Drew.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Does Evan have a foot? Thought he had a table at home too. Yep, 7-foot diamond.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
I like how he says if you've taken lessons, too many to name.
He was before the match telling us about working with Paul Marquez.
Yep.
And the now Dragonfly Billiards. But he's been playing pool for a long time, so. But yes, Tyler Steyer and Fedor Gorst. You call it Fedor or Fedor? I've heard it's pronounced both ways. Fedora Gorst.
Well, yeah, they're both fundamentally pretty flawless, right?
Okay, Drew ties it back up. Makes short work of those few remaining balls on the table. Back to 2-2. Outside of pool, Evan likes to, he says, drums. I wonder what kind of drums.
I'm gonna hang out with his fur kids.
Yeah.
What kind of drums? Probably musical drums.
Is there another kind of drums?
No, everybody receives that.
I'm really
through
into
their
eardrums.
ears. Yeah.
Like what? I know. I was just gonna say like.
Or maybe just
drum
collect,
setting or like hippie circle.
like really old barrels.
Drums. He likes
Yeah.
drums.
Right.
Dole drums. And outside of pool, Drew says, games of all types. He likes video games, board games, sports games.
The 1 went in, but the 2 went in a really nice place for him.
And spending quality time with his friends and family.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing to like. Quality time with friends and family. Just like, you're on the right track, Drew.
Like, well, I hate spending time with my friends and family. Guess I'll go live in a cave.
People have done it. Well, I'm not seeing too many issues for him here, except when he gets to that 9. If it doesn't go past that, I mean the 7, if it doesn't go past that 9 into the side pocket.
I was going to say the 9. That's the one you're worried about, huh?
Right.
The one that's sitting right in front of an open pocket?
Yep. However, he may have a shot here where if he gets it somewhere near the top side pocket, he might have a carom off the 7 into the 9.
Okay, here's the deal.
What?
You're taking this 4 in the corner. You're gonna stop the ball. You're taking the 5 in the upper right corner. You're going to, at that point, follow a little bit, and you're gonna carom and call the 9.
Well, he's got to make sure on the 5 ball he has angle so he can come off the rail, because if he gets stuck on the rail with that shot, okay, I think he's got enough. But you need access to the bottom of the ball to have maximum control over your carom shot. You know, because depending on where you're at, sometimes...
So great, a little bit above center, because you want to travel a little bit and make sure you're off that rail. And for the carom shot to work, you need to be close to that side pocket.
Yeah. You don't want to
by
have
that
to,
8.
You don't want to have to draw.
That's where you want to be.
Like,
because you want to be coming at it like this. Like so. Right?
Yeah. Like from where he's at or where the 5 ball is, you'd have to draw off the 7.
Right. And you don't want to do that.
And you'd have to catch a thin edge of it.
Oh, and he knows, and he got into position.
Sure did.
Okay, exciting stuff. Call that 9. Big carom here. And nothing makes you feel cool like doing a sweet carom.
Flawless.
Got it.
Very nice.
Nice play, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Blow for blow.
Mm-hmm. Now we get to see Evan Smelser's break in his turquoise hat. So if you're tuning in and you don't know which player's which, you got Evan in the turquoise hat and Drew in the nice haircut with glasses.
I was gonna say Drew in the hair
without the beard. Evan the beard and Drew the haircut. Mwah.
Oh, love that.
Yep.
He needs a little honey pump up. Let's go.
The turtle rack is silly because it just make a 9-ball rack look like it has these little legs.
And it's going to scurry across the table.
Right.
Is that why it's called the turtle rack? Because of those silly little legs?
Well,
who knows? Somebody out there in the chat, let us know.
It is a weird 3-legged turtle. All right, good explosion. Cue ball went a little far, but which is interesting because he's been doing a good job of holding the cue ball in his break for the most part.
Yeah, that 6-7 looks terrible.
Barf.
Also, 6-7 barf.
Oof. But
I think that's what he was playing for.
He was playing to make it.
You think?
Yeah, because look at where he put his cue ball. He was rolling it up. And I think, once again, maybe he overcut it just a hair.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, new cloth, new ball phenomenon. Perhaps, or maybe he just aimed it incorrectly.
New brain phenomenon.
But the good news for Drew here is he's got a fraction of the ball he can hit, so gives him an opportunity to come up with something clever. You know, kind of like real thin, this ball, kind of behind the 6-7.
I was just going to say,
And
I
rail
might
the
just-
cue ball over by the 8.
I just might play a safety and send that one ball right into that mix too. Why
Well,
not?
He's got to catch the long rail without scratching, so that makes it a little peculiar. But if he can hide the cue ball, he can also use that to break those up.
If you go low, you won't scratch.
Now, it certainly looks like Evan's going to have no hard time hitting the 1.
I think that goes on the side.
It could. Very well could. Certainly kind of pointing at it. Well, if it does go in, he doesn't have to do too much to get shape on the 3. All right.
Oh, got it. Took it
Yeah.
all the way down. Oop.
That's pretty interesting. So we'll see. Is he going to take on the 4-8 combo? Or is he going to use this angle he has on the 3 to move?
Certainly looks like that's where he wants to be. He was just
Well,
giving that a little test run. How's that feel? Pretty good? Okay. Get the ball there then.
yeah, I think realistically in this situation, if you can make it happen, the move is to play it safe and also break those up. Drew had a pretty good opportunity to do just that, but he chose to hide the 1 that didn't hide.
Okay, let's check this bad boy out. That 4 has to go on the side, right? Or
He's looking at it. Well, I'm just, every ball you make from here without dealing with
with
the
that 6-7, I was thinking, what if you took that from this angle all the way up in the right top corner to try to break that up?
Well, you could also shoot the 1 into the middle of the left-hand short rail.
Well, there's no shooting the 1.
The 4.
That was so many shots ago, babe.
Yeah, maybe get the right angle on the 6 where you can just stick it.
Okay.
Stick it right there and hide behind the 7.
That was a nice side pocket shot.
Yeah, it was. Just real
But you
curious to see
still
what...
got to deal with that 6-7.
That 6-7 is coming home to roost.
Yeah, I would say just like all of us parents with teenagers and kids of any age that have to deal with the stupid 6-7. And just FYI, it is all nonsense. It means nothing.
Oh.
Oh! I was like, is he going to be able to bump it, bop it, twist it?
Right? Fling it.
Did you ever play that stupid thing? Like the Simon Says, but bop it?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like this weird thing that has so many different things where you have to bop it, twist it, shove it up your butt. I don't know. Don't do that. But the commercial was ridiculous when I was a kid. Over the top zaniness.
Well, they also had that thing, the skip it.
Oh, I had to skip it all day in the
Yeah, you had-
80s, man.
you just-
Early 90s.
Yeah, a wheel that loops to your ankle, and
You just put it around your ankle, and then all you do is like lift one leg, lift one leg. Yeah, skip it. Mine was hot pink with turquoise writing on it.
That makes sense.
Super early 90s.
Back when you get a weird plastic tube of sugar beverage where you just twist off the tip.
Squeeze it.
Yep.
They're bringing back Squeeze Its. Did you know that?
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Well, he left that wide open.
Sure did.
Drew's already up ahead a game, so maybe the 7's so close he has to.
Put a little English on it.
Yeah, or maybe he doesn't have a shot. Can't tell from this angle, but from this angle you can kind of feel like, oh, maybe he can't get it without hitting the 7.
Oh, I think he can.
Yep.
Just fine.
Yep, he got it without issue. Yeah, I like this. Looks like he's just going to try and roll past the 9 a little bit.
Yep. Just don't want to stop it. Should be okay.
Nice speed there.
Lovely.
It's going to be real easy to get a decent angle on the 9. Very nice.
Nice.
Well, let's see. Yeah, look at that.
Boom. There he goes. And he's out.
Oh, taking a break already.
Okay. Sounds good. What kind of things did we have to talk about, Jesse?
Ooh, well, let's talk about this. Our new sponsors.
We have sponsors, you guys. Can you believe it?
We sure do. Yeah, fortunately, we were able to get sponsored by Simonis and Aramith. Simonis makes the most well-known and player-favorite cloth there is. Who doesn't love some good 860 HR?
They're making the Shark Gray in HR now, not just 860, and we got some on the table, as well as a brand new set of Aramith Tournament Edition beautiful billiard balls. So shout out and thank you to Simone's Cloth, Aramith Billiard Balls, and Scott Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the Boom and Freezer show. We got a...
Yeah, they're coming out with the first
Where's that
episode of the 3rd season. First person on it is going to be Francisco Bustamante. So, if you're into pool podcasts, that's a really great one to check out. One of my favorite episodes, speaking of the Moscone Cup, was with Emily Frazier. That was fascinating, and it made me feel really good about the direction pool is going. Matchroom and Sky Sports, what they're doing with pool is just phenomenal. And her specifically, if you listen to her interview, she's a really smart person, really positive and really passionate. So real feel-good episode. But excited to hear Francisco Bustamante. That's going to be a good one too. Jason Shaw had a good episode. So if you want to hear a lot of your favorite pool personalities and players and what they have to say, check out the Boom and Freezer show.
Yeah, I thought we had a promo for that.
We did, and I don't know what happened to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, there it goes. Where are we streaming from? Is this a pool room?
No, well,
Technically, yes, and technically, no. We are streaming from Vancouver, Washington. this is our home. This is our pool room,
Yeah, it's
aka the Dominant Beast Arena. We are currently doing commentary from our butler's pantry because what the hell do you do with a butler's pantry if you don't have a butler?
well. Fortunately, we have a cat, so we store cat food in here.
And we do commentary.
Right.
And a bunch of electronic equipment.
If these cans of cat food could talk, they would basically have nothing to talk about except what they overheard us talk about pool in this room.
Exactly. It's like, so you think you can commentate?
Are you a can of cat food?
Maybe.
In my next life, I'll take it easy.
I
And
was
just be
just
like,
going to say, if I die and the cat eats my face off, I might be. I don't think cats do that as often as people think they do.
oh,
Or do they?
well,
I don't know. Do you
man.
know someone that has passed away and been eaten by a cat? Let us know.
Well, my mother passed away around 3, but she wasn't eaten.
Exactly. And she was there for at least a day and with 3 cats in the house, and they didn't eat her.
Yeah.
But she also did pass away face down.
I don't know if she did that.
Yeah, we.
I think she was just laying on the couch.
do. No, we do know that.
Oh, well, I also know that she doesn't starve them. Like feeding the cats was kind of one of her hobbies.
It's true.
Yep.
Okay, let's not talk.
I know, kind of a
Sorry,
weird topic.
we're getting weird here. Sorry about that, everybody.
I'm not
Back
sorry
to
about
it.
We get weird sometimes.
Okay, we're just people, and no, this is our home, and that's why you have to listen to our weird and wild commentary because this is our home. So we get weird sometimes. But thanks everybody for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, like and subscribe. That really helps us out a lot. Engage in the chat, leave a comment. You can also give us a 5-star rating on YouTube or Facebook. You can review us on both of those, and that is
Actually,
cool.
yeah, just go subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before we get to 100 matches, and we're pretty close.
I know, and Jesse says we can.
We can do it.
Well, he also says that we can get a new computer, or maybe I can get a facelift. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, it's just the.
You don't need no facelift.
I'll just have the cat eat some off. It's fine. Can you just get around the edges, pull it a little tighter? Triple G in the chat. What's up, buddy? Nice to have you.
Are you going to be in town?
Well, if you are going to be in town and you don't let us know, we'll find you.
Ooh, look at this. What a smart move.
Yeah.
He would have liked to be nestled up against that 4, but I think this is good enough.
No, he left him down in the taint, so down in the bog.
Ooh, interesting.
Right?
Because like kicking off the top short rail,
Hard.
the cue ball is so close to it. It's sliding going in and sliding coming out, and that makes angles silly. Cool. Well, yeah, get a hold of us, Greg. Can't wait to see us some Triple G.
Yeah, buddy, you better be coming over tomorrow.
Yeah, he's looking at it. Yeah, it's interesting on this because when it's really close to the rail and it's sliding going in, you got to aim a little wider because it's going to shorten, but it's also going to lengthen. So
Because it's new cloth.
Right.
So where's the magic spot, right? I kind of feel like it's going to be closer to that left-hand diamond more so than the middle diamond. I think it's going to be just beyond it.
Well, we'll see how it goes for him. It was also okay.
Oh, and it still opened up so much. Okay, well, that was a successful save resulting in ball in hand for Drew. So they got a 1-1 on that right now.
Well, I believe when Drew showed me their stats on Fargo about their lifetime history of matching up together, I think Evan was up a game. I think it was 19-18 in favor of Evan. So, and I want to say since the first time Drew played here, he's gone up almost 10 points. I was trying to find the same for Evan, but I don't think he's ever played a singles match here. I think he's only played with Isaac in doubles.
Are you sure about that? I think he's played a singles match.
I'm mostly sure about it. Yeah, because I was looking, because I was like, well, I'll just look for a previous flyer. Wait, you might be right.
Yeah. I know I am.
Who did he play?
Oh my God, you're going to ask me? We've had like
Was
almost...
it Cho? I don't even know. I'll have to look.
Off the top of my head, I don't know that information, but I might be able to recall it as we go along.
Yeah, we're at like match 90-ish.
Oh, Louise said celebrating his lady's birthday. Well, happy birthday. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys had a nice dinner, drinking some margaritas or something fun.
Yep, Luis and Javier are taking on Martine and Dylan coming up.
Oh, that's going to be a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dylan. Oh, sorry, I had that on the brain just now. Drew's got a good spread here and could easily get out. Got a little bit flat on this.
Well, he's got a good angle to get on the 6, and what he would like to do is be straight in on the 6. If he gets too much angle on the 6, he's going to have to travel his cue ball
Luis
to get a
and
good shape on the
Lupita.
7.
I love that.
That's really beautiful, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this looks good.
This looks real good.
Yeah, he just didn't want to get short and have to travel the cue ball to the right-hand side of the table and then back out for the 9.
Right. He just needed to make sure that he got on the right-hand side of that 6, and he did. So this should play natural shape for that 7.
But yeah, it's pretty much, getting shape on this 9 starts with the 6. Because now from the 7, he's got to get the shape on the 8 that helps him get to the 9. He's a little flat here, so let's see what he does. Because the cue ball's going to have to move somewhat.
Yeah, that rail's your friend. Or your worst nightmare. Let's find out.
He might go
which it's going to be for Drew.
Go forward with a little bit inside.
Yes.
Oh, he went
yes.
outside. See, this works.
Okay.
You can shoot it in the lower left. And go forward and bounce back for the 9, so that's pretty good. Try to get his delivery perfect.
Nice.
And he did
Let's
great.
see. Oh, looking good, looking good.
Well, the added benefit of this position here is that he's got the opening of the pocket to also cue through. So that's a little bit better than being, anywhere else on the rail.
Greg Prather says y'all need an Alfred to serve drinks and hot towels. And Greg, are you volunteering?
Ooh.
Come on over.
We'll call you Alfred.
And then Triple G says, and joints. Okay, Drew gets out. Nice
Yep,
shooting.
he widens
Nice
it up.
shooting. Back to an Evan break. Call the 9-ball and sink it.
Creepy Santa.
Baby Santa says, are you on the nice list or the naughty list?
Right.
Because look how shifty he looks, you guys.
Yeah, he's
plotting over there.
right. Well, he knows where all the naughty people live. That's where the party is.
I'm going to say, or the nice, and he's coming for him. Who knows?
Yep. He's going to come find him and corrupt them.
I know, again, with the puppet master vibes, man. I feel like he's going to come to life.
It looks like he could really apply some strong peer pressure.
The alien needs a Santa hat.
That's all you had to say.
Consider it done by tomorrow.
Oh, he got the 1 ball down, but the 2 ball. And the
Oh, I know. Look at that. One down. Oh, Chris. Well,
Chris.
you're lucky because you can't stare the creepy Santa baby in the eyes, or you'll find him in the backseat of your car on the way home.
Chris had a great match last night. And
I know.
And a
good shooting.
phenomenal winner's photo.
Just a really good time last night.
All right. Well, that's an effort, but I think he's going to find himself stuck to the back of the 3 or hidden behind it.
Ooh.
Yeah, he just banked
Yeah,
it.
I'm probably going to have to agree with you there. No, he says he's going for this side pocket.
Is he? All
He
right.
called it.
Well, he has been known to call a bank and then play a safe. It's that 10-ball rules phenomenon. See?
Well, yep, stuck to that backside of that 3. Oh.
Did a good job of... Evans turned his hat backwards.
I know. That's what I was kind of laughing at. Was
That's
like,
funny.
all right,
He's
this
like,
is
I mean
like
business.
Well, he's just like, shit. Okay.
Well, if you've ever seen the silly movie Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone about arm wrestling and truck driving, when he turns his hat backwards, he means business.
Exactly, right?
That's like Popeye eating spinach. Turn the hat backwards. So, Evans ready. Coming to get you. Oh, so ever close. Wow.
So close. Well, that was a successful save by Drew.
Resulting in ball in hand. So
Yep.
that's his second one, right?
Yep. 2 Evans 1, but they're also keeping pace on that, you know. Have we seen some good saves out of both of them?
Yeah, it doesn't really need to move the cue ball too much here. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a pretty good angle here. It seems like he could probably just kind of bounce off that right-hand rail out to center table for the 4 and the side pocket.
Or take it all the way up if he needs to.
If he doesn't bounce out enough for that, he'd probably have a good shot in the upper right. So a lot of things can go very well for Drew right now. think even this is going to be just fine. If he rolls forward a little bit too far, he might be on the wrong side of the pocket line on this 6, but he can still go forward.
I think he's going to be just fine.
Right. He's got plenty of options here. You just don't want to be completely straight in.
Nice.
Yep. That was a smart way to get enough angle on the 7 without complicating your shot on the 6 too much.
I'm not sure if I followed that word salad.
Oh, well, what I mean by that is he got the kind of easy shape on the 6 that made it possible for him to not do too much craziness to get on the 7.
Okay. Well, you said he got on the 7 without it complicating the 6 too much. And I was like, well, but who cares? He has to shoot at the 6 anyway. But I see what you're saying now. Then he could use that rail to just stay in line and come straight back to it.
Yeah. Sir Roll-A-Lot says Drew is feeling it.
That
And
certainly looks like
I
it.
agree. But one of the things that helps you like start feeling it to begin with is just having really good fundamentals and being able to rely on them when you're still nervous, you know. So keeping your head down and having good alignment and simplifying your stroke, you can learn a lot from the way Drew hits the ball.
Okay, Drew's halfway there. Everybody ready for them holidays?
Right? Yeah.
'Tis the season.
I know, better start thinking about it now.
No, I like to wait until about like 4 days before.
And then freak out.
Exactly.
I mean,
I'm good under pressure, okay?
buying last minute weird gifts is a strategy.
Yeah.
You know, let the gifts choose themselves almost. You know, it's like what's in front of you. Oh, I think I bumped this door
Okay.
and closed it.
Like, do we have a ghost in here?
Probably. Okay, 2 ball down. 1 ball did not go down.
I know, Cliff. That's what I'm saying is like Santa Baby like moves around the house. It's really creepy. Okay. 2 ball down. 4 ball down. Look at the 1. Where is it going?
Well, he's already looking at opportunities to try and tie him up. So I think he could shoot this 1 just past the 8, use the rail to get the cue ball by the 8.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
He hid behind
Yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah. He did that.
Yep.
That's the thing.
I'm suspecting that Evan's going to be able to hit this 1 ball just fine by shooting just below the 6 at a kick.
Yep.
The question is he going to go 2 rails or 1 rail?
I think he's going to end up going 2 just based on how things are widening out.
Oh.
Oh, he went 1, but it was on the wrong side.
He took less time on that shot than he has been taking on most shots.
Less time to talk himself out of it, right?
Yep. at that speed, new balls, new cloth, easy to overcut things.
Exactly. When you're slow rolling stuff, it tends to open up a little bit more, and it did.
Well, it's just really easy
Okay,
to get.
Evan, let's go.
Easy to get used to that collision-induced throw and not really be aware of it until things are very different. However, that phenomenon is actually part of what
Nice.
Robin includes in a lot of his curriculum, so
Interesting.
yeah. But, knowing about it and being ready for it are two different things, and practicing it.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, they're not actually two different things of knowing about it and being ready. It's the practice. That's a
Right.
different thing.
Oh, look at this. Pretty good line.
Okay.
It does have a cut on it. And if he goes back and forth and
Then
stays
he'll get right back on that 6. Okay, let's
Mhm.
go.
Yeah, he looks like he's aiming to the left of center, so he's got a whole different plan.
Nope.
Whatever he
Nicely
was,
executed,
Yep.
though. Honestly, for a minute there, while he was stroking that, I thought that you had installed like a slow motion button.
I know that was interesting, right?
I thought maybe the camera was lagging or something. No. He just was like in. So interesting. He has a couple different ways that he goes about
His pre-shot routine.
his pre-shot routine, depending on what he's going with, right?
All right. Now this will be interesting because he was just looking at that angle like he's going to take the 8 in the lower right, in which case he's going to draw back and try and land perfectly on that pocket line.
Yeah, and good luck. You're going to draw more than you think you are. It's new cloth.
Well,
Or,
he did warm up. It's barely below a stop shot here. That works way better.
yeah, just pop it over. That's such a better idea than trying to draw back into perfect position right around a hungry side pocket
Mm-hmm.
with a couple bog wishes around it.
There we go.
Okay, let's go, Evan. Take it home.
Absolutely. It'd be foolish to think that this match is done and said for. I know there's a 4-game gap, but
Every ball matters.
momentum swings happen.
Especially when it's the money ball. Well, hot damn. I just had to go and curse him like that, huh? I'm sorry, last night was a full moon.
We have a witch in the booth.
I would say my witch powers are very high right now.
My werewolf powers are
Fading,
yeah,
thank God.
Right. Ooh, Drew widens the lead. And that shot is going to sting Evan, but not as badly as his bro Tyler Steyer today. That missed 9 ball.
I hope Tyler doesn't watch this. He won't.
Well,
Why would he?
There's
But maybe.
there's one of two things that's going to happen for Tyler after feeling that kind of feeling, like that emotion. That will probably be like the highlight of his career as far as like what made you feel the strongest feeling. Can't speak for the future, of course, but with that, either Tyler will come out of it a much stronger player, or maybe he'll get a little demoralized and never recover. So it'll be interesting. To
And
see
quit
which way it
pool
goes.
forever.
No, but you know what I mean.
just kidding. Like, what? Oh, but here comes Evan with that friggin' big break again. God, he's got a good break.
Well, a good break, especially template rack 9-ball on a bar table. You get a look at the object ball pretty well after that. He's been making the wing ball and the 1-ball. So where his next shot is going to be is a little tough. I think a lot of what's driving that 1-ball into the side pocket versus above the side pocket towards one of the back corners is just the slipperiness of the cloth.
He was considering pickleball. Get out of here, Cliff. He's too young for pickleball.
Yeah, like that's a retirement community.
Yeah,
thing.
at 30, 40 years, maybe.
Well, maybe if he's that demoralized, he's like, all right, I'll be 60 already.
You might as well go dominate the olds.
You gotta get confidence somewhere.
Oh my God! Down in Arizona when Jesse lived in Scottsdale.
Actually, those balls he's been selling are pretty much like a pickleball.
Pickleball was friggin' huge in Scottsdale.
Oh yeah, I played it before. It is fun. I get it. It's like ping pong and tennis had a baby.
Had a baby. No, it's just easier tennis.
And more physical table tennis.
No, it's easier tennis. That's all it is. It's tennis for people that can't play tennis. That's what it is.
Right. And that want a little bit more exercise than ping pong.
Not too much, though.
And you don't have to invite people over to your house to do it. You go somewhere public to meet up. So they don't see your dumb knickknacks.
Your dumb knickknacks? Well, Lord knows I don't want people seeing my dumb knickknacks, so I hide them downstairs. Just kidding, you guys. Jesse's a minimalist and doesn't allow me to have knickknacks.
What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
I have many a knick and knack.
Yeah, you have a lot of knickknacks. I'm not a knickknack person. Knickknacks and paddywhacks, just not for me.
Give a dog a bone.
I give all the dogs a bone.
Ooh, what a tricky shot this is. Is he going to have to go off the top long rail, or does he have an edge? He's shooting at it, or he's aiming at it like he might have an edge.
I don't know.
What? Oh, he got
Yes.
it. Hit the 3. No.
Oh.
Hit behind the 7. How hardcore did he get behind the 7? Well, Evan's got to look at it off this bottom long rail. He can hit the 2. He can kick at the 2.
Or he can come off the rail at the 2. I don't hate that.
He could also hop over the edge of the 7. He's got the short cue.
Yeah, he does. I was just going to say, Evan's a tall guy, and that cue only comes up to his waist. He's jumping it.
That looks like a purple heart hand shoe jump cue.
Speaking of a hand shoe,
You've been chewing on your hand?
no, I just like his shoes.
Oh.
What's a hand shoe anyway? What are we talking about?
No, the jump cue is made by a guy named Hand Shoe.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Why are you even saying that? Those combos of words. There's no shoes that go on your hands.
Oh, it could.
There's no such thing as a hand shoe.
It's called a glove.
But there could be.
A glove. A hand shoe.
Get your hand shoes at pnwpoolthing.com.
The Adidas shell toe hand shoe.
Drew's got some pretty sweet Adidas on tonight. I don't know what Evan is rocking, but I do like how a lot of people like to wear their fancy kicks around here. Because I got a thing for fancy kicks.
Yeah, I really like having shoes and jackets. Those are my things.
And sunglasses.
Yeah, shoes, jackets, and sunglasses.
Those are your things for sure.
Well, if he can get the 3 ball off this bottom long rail, he might play a pretty devastating save. Yeah, this is a little bit of a... Oh, sweet. Just some dude showed up. One day we'll get him in here a match. Okay, so I think he's going to play a 2-way and try and make the 3, but also hide to the left side of the 4.
I think he's going to try to take that in that side pocket.
Right. But see,
but
he also hit on the left side of the 4.
Exactly. Good call.
Real nice 2-way.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done a really good job of getting lined up so that if Evan does decide to get airborne over this 4, he has to jump the entire ball at short distance.
And he's got that jump cue again.
Yeah. So at this short distance, most of the energy going into the cue ball is going to be involved in the jump rather than forward motion. He'll most likely have enough of it when it hits the 3 ball on the 8. A ball will hit a rail. But if he's going for massive separation, that's going to be a little tricky.
Oh.
No, the 5 ball got in the game.
And he gets away with it, too.
Ooh.
Got out of jail on that one, Evan.
All right. So we know he can see this right edge of the 3. He might just thin it, and the cue ball could nestle up to the right-hand side of that 9 ball. That's one option he has.
Or he could send it against that rail and send the cue ball right over here to this rail and up like this, like so.
Right.
But that was a little hard on that 3. I was thinking much softer, but got to try something.
It was hard on the 3. And let's all hope it can emotionally recover.
Oh. What did you get for Christmas? Therapy?
Well,
Or just a need for it?
I got it for my 3 ball. All right, stayed real still on that. Got a good line, but rolled a little far.
Ooh.
He's got some options here.
Oh, that's 7 and away for the side option.
He is kind of at a good angle where he can shoot the 4 to hit like maybe a diamond to the left of the 9. And then it goes to the middle of the short rail on the right. And then you got like the 7, 8, and 5.
Screw it. Just call the 9 and combo that shit. Let's go.
Right. There you go.
You're down 5 games.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I like that. Go for the 9. If you miss, the 4 ball can end up to the right of the 8-5 and hidden because your cue ball is going.
Oh, he's looking at it.
Oh, look at this look.
Look at the look.
The hat's backwards. I mean, what do you expect?
It's so close.
Well, I think he's got a kind of a little bit of a 2 rail. There's a lot that can happen where he can hide the ball or leave Drew without a shot and still go for this. Yeah, he's going to elevate so he can keep that cue ball close to the left-hand short rail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't try to English it. Go for precise hit.
Look at this.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Bam, baby.
Evan claws his way back into this match in a big way. Yeah, just some dude. I did see your email. We have like 13 or 14 matches this month, so the communication juggling that's been happening between emails, 2 or 3 different Facebook accounts, and all that, I did see it. So,
But hey, we're going to get you up here.
yep. It's going to be a good time.
We always have a good time here at P&W Pool Thing. So why don't you get in on it, you guys?
Mm-hmm.
You want to play a match?
Yep.
Hit us up. You can shoot us a message through Facebook if you're on Facebook at P&W Pool Thing, pnwpoolthing.com. We have a contact us page, and we're actually not that hard to find also, just in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you want to come from a far distance but you're worried about accommodations, get a hold of us and we can discuss that beforehand. Right now we've had who's been here that's been the furthest away? Was that from San Francisco?
Brett?
Brett with the Cybertruck.
Yep. But we have a spare room. We can put you up, and we'd love to have you.
Controlled break, but
Yeah.
See, the one ball's going in, and I don't know if he's trying to do that or not because I
What
most
else
certainly
was in
would
there?
not.
4-ball.
You know, I think that might be a symptom of him hitting it with too much angle. You know, because realistically, you'd prefer that one ball to go above the side pocket and be near a corner on the back end of the table. So if you hold your cue ball in the center, you always have a shot.
Well, Georgie says he thinks that was a foul shot,
What shot?
Evans,
Oh,
on that 9. But, you know, again,
Drew didn't think so, or he would have called it.
we leave it up to them to discuss. If they want our opinion, they will come out and ask for it, and we will review it and put it in slow motion to check. But
Yes.
they must have thought it was good.
Neither one of us are trained referees.
We have not been to referee school, but we do have Sam Rubito on speed dial, just so you know. And his 19 cats.
I love Sam Rubito.
And Vanessa, too. I love the Rubitos.
I wish I saw more Sam Rubito.
I wish I saw more Vanessa Rubito.
Oh, look at this. Got a shot. Nicely played.
But yeah, I mean, it's always hard to tell unless you are like right there on the angle. And again, it's up to the players.
I think this is about our 90th match.
And I think Drew being up 5 at the time was like, who cares? Even if it was.
well,
Or it was good. Who knows?
Evan just won that last game in fantastic fashion. So,
Hell yeah.
you know, that's a feather in his cap. That's going to increase his confidence. And Drew is acutely aware of how well Evan can shoot. And
I was just
how
going to say, go
momentum
in
can
5,
shift.
go in, even though that's not what he called.
well, Evan's going to give it back.
What up, Toast?
We got some toast.
I know, miss you, buddy.
Some toast. Come and play on the stream, toast.
Or just come over and hang out and play
Evan
with
should
us.
give this back
Toast.
to him, right? Because we're playing
I would give it back to him. However,
we are playing by 10 ball rules, everybody. So that's why we say that. If you didn't know that, know it now.
we're playing 9-ball, 10-ball rules, and that means that he had an option with Drew making that 5 in the pocket he did not call. Evan had an opportunity to say, yeah, you know what? I don't like this shot. Go ahead, buddy. Keep shooting. Now you got to deal with your own mess. But also, check those sweet suede Adidas Drew's wearing, everybody. Like maroon suede.
Captain Fashion Pants.
They're just khaki. I wouldn't call them fashion pants.
Well, no, it's
I call them slick shoes. always tease Jesse about if you were
Oh,
a
wow.
Goonies character, who would you be? Jesse would definitely be Data. Always setting booby traps, making contraptions.
I don't set a booby trap.
Yeah, I live with you. Sometimes you do.
I'm trying to think of booby trap number 1 that I've ever set.
I don't think you do it on purpose. I think it just kind of happens.
What kind of bees produce milk? Boobies.
No.
Okay, I like this shot here because it's got a great 3-rail position to swing around the table and get back to the right of this 9 on upper long rail.
Okay, be controlled and watch all them open pockets.
What are you talking about? His hat's backwards, of course.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is his hat's backwards? He can watch it now.
Here it goes. Here it goes. Yep, he's there.
Friggin' sweet.
Yeah, this is pretty good. He's going to hit this pretty nicely. It's going to be harder to stun up the rail because it's new cloth, so he's going to have to follow it a bit. It's going to bend towards the long rail. Yep.
Friggin' perfect.
Flawless
I want to say
angle.
Evan staging his comeback tour.
Yep.
Back streets back. All right.
Drill the fried egg ball.
He's taking this game to the sphere. You know, like the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, is that where they're performing? Is it the Sphere in Vegas? I don't think they're like...
Last time we were in Vegas and we stayed facing the sphere, it was nonstop Backstreet Boys.
Was it? I
Yeah.
thought it was like the Eagles or something.
No, that was the time before.
I can't believe the Backstreet Boys. Like, I would think that the Sphere is like, there's other people that are looking. And,
I can't believe that the Backstreet Boys, none of them got Me Too'd or anything. Like, they're all just good guys. Can we say the same for NSYNC?
Isn't one of them called like a... Wait, what other boy bands are there?
I don't know. Go ahead and you tell me, Jesse, because I can
I
tell
don't
you.
know.
I could tell you all day.
Well, do.
98 degrees.
Okay. Slightly cooler than body temperature. I mean, what is that?
They're athletes.
Well-
They run low.
We're a little chilly, guys.
Oh, get out of here, Jesse.
Oh, that 3 just got in the way.
What?
At the last minute, just like the 3-ball likes to do.
I know. So rude.
Yeah. Must
How rude.
be. Yeah. Must be a Leo.
My best friend's a Leo.
Oh, I just made it up. Sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just like a true Aquarius.
My boyfriend's an Aquarius. I mean, fiance?
Yep. It's true.
Are you asking me to marry you right now? Nah, just kidding.
Wait, just some dude. You have a cool video flying over the sphere when you went to the Philippines. If you you must
What?
you must have went
What?
from Vegas, because like
You must have gone from Vegas.
everybody like if you no rail, but if he's playing
No,
a push,
he-
he doesn't need to catch a rail.
Roll out with the top down.
Yeah, if you fly in and out of Vegas, I mean, you could be flying to Tucson and get a cool video over the sphere. I'm sorry, I don't mean to roast you.
But also,
Just being silly.
where were you flying from?
The Philippines, he went out there and played with Marlon Manalo and
I understand he went there. Where were you flying from? I
Vegas,
said.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Vegas.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Newsflash.
Allegedly.
Some people live in Vegas and don't
Allegedly.
just go
I don't
there to
know.
drink and gamble on a pool table.
I grew up there. I know this.
Who's going to Nationals this year at the Westgate?
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
I really hope they have water stations.
Right.
That was my biggest complaint after CSI took over. Boo.
No water stations.
Boo to the getting rid of goddamn water that you need to live. So, Ozzy Reynolds,
Get us some water.
do your goddamn job and get people water. Anyway, that's my rant about
I agree.
Nationals the last couple years.
It
That
just-
and the roof at the Rio that leaks when it rains all over the tables. Those are my two biggest.
Hey, I was a kid in
It's
Vegas.
like there's not enough water, and now there's too much fucking water. I am a real Goldilocks when it comes to water. I don't want it pouring on my head. I want it pouring in my mouth.
Well, I was a child in Vegas when the Rio opened, and
Jimmy, APA always has water because they have a different person who bargains. BCA has Ozzy Reynolds.
it's through CSI and all that, so it's a little different. They're trying to, be billionaires, and so they can't do that if they supply water to people because it costs a few $100s a day. Anyway, let's see what he does with this one ball. Does it go past the 9? Or is he going for the 9?
I think he's going for it.
Whoa.
Oh!
So close.
That was close.
Yeah. Evan was feeling the heat and just experienced a dramatic cool rush of relief. Oh, yeah, just some dude.
Oh,
The Westgate, when I was a kid, that was the Hilton, and they had a green laser that would shine from the base of the thing up onto the mountains behind my house in Summerlin. Yeah, it was gigantic. You just see this green beam crossing half the valley.
Jesse grew up in Vegas, everybody.
Yeah. The problem was helicopters was occasionally, they wouldn't be able to see it, and they'd fly through it, and it would flash blind the pilots for a little bit.
And they kept having all these helicopter crashes out in the
No, it
desert.
was just like, it probably
I'm just
happened to
kidding.
somebody, and they're like, hey, everybody, this is kind of an issue. Yeah. And yeah, like when they had the Arab Spring and whatnot, there were some uprisings over the world, and especially in Hong Kong and whatnot, where the people were fighting back against the government. One of the most effective ways they did so was with laser pointers. Because any surveillance system they were using, you just blast it with laser pointers and they have to leave.
Was it you that was telling me about the laser pointer that's now dick-shaped?
Yes.
And there's multiple different, and it said, now
dick lasers.
Now you can be annoying and funny. Was their whole advertising thing?
Well, sure, you shine a laser penis on somebody's face from across the bar while they're trying to talk to a girl, and
Hilarious.
yep.
As your bartender,
Funny.
I approve all of this.
Yep.
But if you shine a laser dick on my face, you're going to get a laser kick to yours.
Ooh. Ooh, this is an interesting kick. That
And
six,
by
that
yours,
6 might be blocking.
I could be talking about your face or your dick.
If you shoot at the right-hand short rail.
He's going down and up.
Okay.
Safe. Safer.
He's got enough angle. He doesn't have to rely on spin.
I don't know. I kind of like maybe going...
Oof.
I kind of like going to that top long rail and back and kicking it to that side.
Well, I think Evan was just telling Drew, hey, I think I nudged the 6. Good sportsmanship.
Drew says, play on.
So I'm kind of curious. So like I was saying earlier, Drew showed me their stats, and over the course of their competitiveness running into each other, Evan was up 19 games to 18, so very close, but he had a 1-game edge. So I wonder, is this matchup a little bit of a white whale for Drew? Because if so, this doesn't help. He's behind the 6. Because the way he's ahead and shooting and whatnot, it seems like he's focused and in it. Not that Evan isn't. Oh.
What a nice shot.
Oh.
Friggin' nailed it. That was super good.
Well, he's got to follow it up with a good out, or it means nothing. I'm just kidding. But
I think he has a real good opportunity. 6 on the side. And then bing, bang, boom.
Got it. This tightens the screws on Evan a little bit. We're going to watch this still head.
I was actually watching his arm, and holy hell, that was just so controlled and straight. That shoulder and upper arm alignment did not move. And just some dude, that was a Cable Guy reference.
There we go.
I am a child from the early 80s that did most of my growing up in the 90s. So, yes, Cable Guy was definitely on repeat. Oh, my God. What do we got here?
Raccoons on repeat.
Ready? How many you got?
Control
Boom.
C, Control V. Control C, Control V.
How many? How many raccoons?
There's only 5.
That's not true.
We've seen 13 there
There's
before.
so many humps. And lovely lady lumps.
I know. I wish it was one way to tell, like, oh, that's a female, that's a male, that's a female, or whatever. There's not a whole lot of sexual dimorphism, is what I'm saying.
Right. You can't tell if it's a lady raccoon. They aren't wearing, like, bows in their hair and shit.
Not like the deep sea anglerfish, which has one of the most greatest examples of sexual dimorphism in the animal kingdom.
Absolutely, because isn't the male super teeny?
Yeah. And he
And
does
then
not have a digestive tract, so he has to
It doesn't
attach himself to the female.
like absorb him at some
Yes.
point. Anglerfish are weird.
Well, if I lived in the deep sea the way they do, at thousands of feet under the depths of water in the darkest black you could ever imagine, I would be weird too.
Anglerfish are those ones with the weird light coming off their heads, if you don't know.
Yep, and now you do. There will be a test. And here's a test for him. Can he cut in the 1?
And if you were listening to our stream last night, here's a test for you. How big is a blue whale's tongue?
Oh, nice
In
cut.
relation to the size of another animal. What could it be?
Right.
All right, back to keeping up with my balls. My bad.
All right. Definitely got a good angle here, and the cloth conditions favor it to go a little bit of inside spin. You can miss the 4, come off the bottom long rail towards the center of the table for a look at the 4. Going from the 4 to the 5 would be much easier if you're closer to the 8 on that line, but let's see how Drew figures this out.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, Travis Hernandez.
An elephant. Oh, look at that.
A blue whale's tongue is the size
Of an elephant.
a full-grown elephant. Animal trivia. And Toast, Big Bada Boom, the fifth element. My cousin's husband.
Husband?
Yeah, he tricked her. Well, didn't trick her. Talked her into naming their son Corbin Dallas. Because he's a giant sci-fi nerd.
Oh, he did a good job.
And
to miss
she
the 5 on
had no idea until it was
that. Too late.
too late.
Yep.
And so now they have Corbin Dallin Ostick. But awesome. What a great movie.
Blue whale tongue versus the elephant.
Oh, the elephant's got a win versus a tongue, right?
Well, a
It's got
disembodied.
tucks
Let's say that
and a trunk.
the disembodied tongue is like it's got an energy source and a blood supply. It just flops around. I don't know what the elephant would do except just walk away and let it die.
Or like, yeah, just trample it a bunch and roll it. Keep rolling it.
Oh,
rolling
especially
it.
if it had like some powerful tusks. Roll it into a lava pit,
Yeah. Nickname Multipass.
and then it cooks, and then we all have blue whale tongue for
Then we have some,
Taco Tuesday.
yeah. I was going to say some tongue tacos.
I would eat blue whale tongue if they served it at the deli.
Oh my God, I would never eat it.
Well,
I love whales. Oh, first scratch of the night.
Really? What an interesting
Yeah.
stat.
I know. That's why I keep
I would try it.
these
I
interesting stats to
I don't
interest you.
support the harvest of blue whale tongues, and we shouldn't do that. But if I saw it, I would be curious. I mean, the same thing with elephant, or giraffe steak. If I was in Africa and they're like, "Here's a giraffe steak," I'd be like, "Well,
Was it ethically sourced?
yeah."
Did this giraffe die of natural causes?
It was just running real fast and it clotheslined itself on a tree.
And there was multiple lines. It cut itself up right into steaks,
Yep. I'd be like, "Well,
like a cartoon,
I want to pay homage."
out of the neck.
Pay homage to the giraffe for sharing its energy with me.
I know. You want to hear a fun fact about giraffes?
Yeah.
Giraffes were the catalyst for studying and naming mammals because it was the first connection that they made to humans that we have.
We all have 7 vertebrae.
Yo, you do know this fun fact.
Well, it involves a prime number.
We all have 7 vertebrae, so they started studying other animals
Like
And
all mammals have 7 vertebrae.
in their necks.
Yeah, they're just different sizes. Blue whales, 7 vertebrae.
That's just another thing, and the way that we
Seven
way that we reproduce.
Well,
But 7 vertebrae was what
the
what
thing,
started
it was
it all.
the common denominator. Now, when I say vertebrae, I mean neck vertebrae.
Yes, 7 neck vertebrae. Correct. Boom. Evan gets out. Still on the comeback tour.
Ooh, 8-5 is way different. Yeah. Oh, we got a cue on the table. You know, I'm not disappointed in that because sometimes the bladder gets full.
Just some dude. I have seen like giraffes battling each other, and how they do it is insane. They like swing their head around, get it going, like spin it around your head like a helicopter, and then
Right.
slam their necks together. It is absolutely crazy. But you know what else isn't crazy? Is investing in yourself.
That's so sane. Because if you love this game and you're in the Portland area and you want a good teacher, especially somebody, check this out, somebody that is also a martial arts instructor. Do you know how well martial arts and pool go together? You know who else knows that?
Paul Marquez.
Paul Marquez.
One of our hometown heroes.
He teaches martial arts and pool. Come on now.
And for the month of December, he is running some kind of insane special where you get like 5 hours for $200 or something like that.
It's silly.
It's
Don't
really
quote
crazy.
her on that, just in case it's not exactly true.
I kind
You
of
would
feel
know
like
better
that
than-
was it.
Was it?
Like it's
All right.
something real crazy,
Ooh.
something smoking sweet deal. So if you are in the Portland area or you want to travel to the Portland area to get some really dope ass lessons, or possibly you have a pool player in your life that you want to buy a Christmas present for, check out Dragonfly Billiards Academy. You can call or email him here. He is also on Facebook under Dragonfly Billiards Academy. And
no, Paul is stable. Just some dude. I don't know. Of course he's stable.
well, I mean,
He loves
is
teaching
he stable?
people.
He is super dangerous on the pool table and off the pool table. And if you want to be like him,
Is there somebody you want to kick in the face? Paul can
Yes.
teach you how. No, Paul's an excellent instructor because he can teach you a lot of things about pool from a martial arts background. You know who else has a strong martial arts background and is a great pool player?
who?
The upcoming match, Alex Brown.
Oh,
To put together the flyer, I was like, I'll just use your profile pic and go to his Facebook page to harvest it. I noticed, he's a student of martial arts as well. So they go hand in hand.
Yeah,
you know?
when's Alex Brown playing?
I think that's December 13th.
No, next
against
Saturday.
Dylan Helfingstein.
Oh, versus Alex Brown. That's gonna be a killer match.
Right.
And if you are also back on shopping for Christmas, you got a pool player in your life, get them a shirt.
We have shirts.
We have shirts.
Yeah.
$20. We'll be making some stop bys around some bars this month as well. We'll post it on our Facebook of where we're going to be and take some shirts.
I mean, if the shirt looks that good on that silly clown, imagine how good it would look on an actual attractive person. Or any people.
Oh boy, Jesse, don't clowning on yourself.
I'm the anti-model.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
You look great. Those arms are everything. It's like you're about to blast off.
I'm actually about to lay an egg.
Hatch a plan or lay an egg. What's it going to be, Jesse?
Yep. Another thing is...
All right, and while we're taking this player break, this is a really easy time for you to hit back on that chat button and hit the thumbs up on that like this video button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button too.
Yeah, the subscribe button is...
Pretty easy to find. It's YouTube. Figure it out, you guys. Support us. It's a really easy, free thing for you to do, to like our videos, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment or give us a review. All of those things help us show up in the algorithm and get recommended to other people that play pool.
All right, you guys, we're going to mute you for just a moment while they're taking a break. We need a break too. We are human beings. We are back.
Back again. Thanks, everybody, for indulging us on a quick little player break. Everybody needs to get up, walk around a little bit.
Stretch their sea legs like Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, I guess,
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
You got legs, Lieutenant Dan?
So just some dude. Yeah, we have the shirts. Stephanie cut hers into a V-neck.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just how deep a V do you want it? Come on over. I got scissors. And
We can also actually
a box cutter
We can also actually
and a longsword.
special order V-necks pretty easily.
Yeah. I'm always gonna mod everything.
Yeah, it's the way to go. Don't like the thing the way it is.
Change
it.
Change it until you like it. My grandmother was a seamstress, so
I mean, that kind of follows with a lot of things we buy. Like you buy a can of spray paint, you don't like it the way it is, so you release it from the can so it sticks to something.
and it usually comes across with like
Yeah, you don't buy it so you have a can of it. You buy it so it does this thing.
usually some kind of, like inspiring
Graffiti on a
message.
public bridge.
No, we don't graffiti.
Well, I mean, depends on what it says. What if it's graffiti that says, "We're all in this together. Let's work with each other to make things better."
That's
I
like
would
a lot of long graffiti.
I know, but I would
Like
support
you
that
try to
message.
graffiti like that, you're gonna get caught. And the cop
And they're
isn't
gonna
gonna
be
give
like-
two shits if it's a positive ass message. They're gonna be like, you're going to jail either way, you dumb son of a bee.
He's like, "No, we're arresting you for not being concise."
Shorten those messages down.
Right.
Okay.
Quick, easy jump over the 6 ball
I was just gonna say, Evan,
into a
since
jump stun.
the 8
Yeah.
on his comeback tour is closing that gap.
Yeah, otherwise I'm not
Cliff,
really...
you're a seamstress. You seem stressed all the time. Good one.
I don't blame him from going the jump here, even though it's on a break and you could push out, because the push out, you would have to go to the right-hand side of the table, and the opportunity to really make something happen for yourself is just large. See?
Ba-blam.
See? Oh.
Let's go, Evan. Nice shot.
Yep. The only problem here...
Is getting on this 3.
Right. So
Okay.
he's got an angle to draw back with outside spin to spin up towards the 7.
Okay, you see that? I like punching it forward and coming to rails, maybe even 3 or 4.
Well, what I was saying is that that's going to be a little difficult. Now, the draw is going to be easy, but the spin to get off the bottom long rail and widen up that much is going to be challenging.
Okay.
But he's going for it. So let's see how it works out, especially because he's got to cut the 2 a little bit to the left, so that's going to challenge it. No, wait, maybe he's going more inside. Nope, he did it. He used the rail. Okay, so he had more angle than I thought, and he's behind the 7.
Oh.
That 7 ball really stymied this attempt. And it's super close. I don't even know if he can twist around this. He might be in a real dangerous spot here. Real dangerous. Now he can go hit it into that upper long rail, even though it's so close to it. He's going jumping. You know how I know that? I could hear the way the chalk
I
sounded
was
on
just
his
gonna
tip.
say all that chalking.
Yep.
Kayla said Paul Marquez just used that stop shot energy to leave my hubby perfect on the 9. They must be down playing at the midway tonight. But I also kind of read that as Paul Marquez just used that stop shot energy to leave my hubby. Period.
Oh.
No, just kidding. We love you guys.
That's cool. They're watching it down at the midway.
Yeah, shout out JD and Stephanie.
Cantu.
Yeah, they're running a great little Scotch doubles tournament down in Oregon City.
Well, they got such a positive last name. Cantu.
Yeah.
You know?
Like can do, you know?
Yeah.
Can too.
We can too. Can do.
Mm-hmm. Can't you?
Ooh.
Oh. Almost like a challenge name too, when you think about it like that.
Okay, this is going to be tricky. He's got to spin it wide enough and hold it.
Oh, and he just missed it.
And he wants to punch the ball.
Well, don't punch the slate.
But you're going to hurt your hand.
Exactly. You'll break your hand before the slate.
People have done it. Not here.
No, I was going to say, no,
But
they haven't.
in
no,
reality.
I was going to say, not
Yeah.
here. Nope, nobody has. Negative.
Right, that probably widened out a little bit more than he wanted it to. Oh, no, he's going for the 4. I'm a silly clown. So, I was just going to say, you know, as far as like people being frustrated and exhibiting it here, I don't even think we've had people slap their cue on the table. We've had them like, drop it on, you know.
Everybody
but nothing
gets frustrated, but
Yeah, but no, I'm just like
nah.
beyond impressed with just the etiquette and good nature of all the people that have come here to play.
But also knowing that, like, hey, we love pool, and we take it seriously.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this is also a good time.
Well, yeah,
And,
pool is amazing because you can never get bored with it. It's always going to challenge
And
you.
this video will live on the internet forever, so...
Until the aliens kill the internet. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Maybe on, like, what, December 19th?
It's prime number.
Through Atlas coming towards the Earth. Is it aliens? We'll see. Don't scratch. Woof.
Well, he didn't scratch, but it rolled far enough. Evan's got a shot past the 7. 7 rhymes with Evan. Let's go. See what's going to happen. And he gets it.
Ooh, that's one. Let's go. 3 more. You just need a little pop a draw on this. Pop a draw.
Well, realistically, even if he stops there, cutting the 7 in that upper left-hand corner gives him the opportunity to get almost anywhere he would want on the table. Just got to understand how hard with what spin.
Oh, and he got it.
He got straight. He pulled back and got straight. So I think his best bet here might be just to draw straight back.
I think so too.
You know, which he looks like he's going forward. We'll see.
Come off that.
He's going to do what
Short
he thinks.
rail.
He's going to
Let's
do what
see.
he thinks is right.
Yep.
This is going to work. Just don't hit the point.
Watch that
Oh.
slide. For shoe.
Yeah, I mean, he's queuing over this
Over
pocket
the
like
point.
that. It's a nervy shot when you're down and you desperately need to make this.
I think he's solid.
Yeah.
And he is. Ooh. Evan.
All right, we're going to see how Drew responds with this newly induced pressure.
Right?
Yep. Evan's catching up closer than he's been the whole match since it began, almost pretty much the first few games.
Santa baby plotting against everyone and everything.
Yep, that's a little agent of chaos right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's only probably 18 inches to 24 inches tall.
And that's
But
what I'm
not to
saying.
be underestimated.
Those-
Look at that power stash.
Those hands. Two
Oh,
knives in those
right.
hands.
And who knows what that hat is up to? What's contained within that? Right, let's see what Drew does with his cue ball here. That's going to say a lot. He keeps making the one ball on the side, and it's really not beneficial in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Okay. This
know,
three.
well,
Can't
both-
even really take it to the side.
Both
You're
of
going
these,
to have to, like, what? Hard cut it? Play it safe?
you might take the 3 into the 5. If anything, just to move it and play us safe. You know?
Yeah. Don't hate it.
Yeah, he's hesitating because if you accidentally make the 5 rather than just
Now
move
he's
it out
going
of
the other way.
No,
No, he's thinking.
He's got a head scratcher a little bit. I understand it. Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's better just to play one ball rather than both of them.
This is a nice safety.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. He should be congratulated for that. I mean, even the kitty is like, hell yeah.
Oh, we got a kitty tonight.
Hi, kitty.
Kitty wants to come give some commentary, too.
What do you see as his options here, Stephanie? I see a kick where his hit it where his hand is at and go 3 rails. From there, you know, you got to go to the left side of the 4, miss the side pocket. Honestly, it's gonna
that 4's in the way.
it's gonna widen up too much on this
Yeah,
new cloth. That's not an option.
No, that's not an option. I don't jump, or I would say, like, even that's a hard jump because the 5 is so far away. It's like dead center in where you got to go.
It is doable because I've done it.
Well,
Yeah, it's
congratulations.
well,
I've never done that,
I
so
know. I'm
that's
just
not an
saying.
option for me. I don't know. Kind of feel like
He's going to go 2 rails at it or near it. It is close to
Okay.
that bottom rail.
going beyond the 4, coming
He's gotta
off the
miss-
short rail and the bottom long rail, you might be able to get something happening. Oh! See, I would have shot for behind it, but that was a successful save, resulting in a ball in hand for Drew. So, good thoughts by Drew.
Yeah, and at this stage of the game, where Drew only has 3 games, and Evan is trying his best to catch back up,
And he's doing a real good job. He's made up
It's,
4 games.
very highly consequential, isn't it? But Drew's still got to deal with this 5. If he, Drew, pun intended, back into this 5, I wouldn't blame him. move it just a hair, you still got a shot on the 4. And if you draw back into it and hit it, most likely it's going to hit the point. Nope. Well, this isn't bad. As long as he doesn't run into the 7, he has a 2 to 3 rail position to shoot the 5 from below the 6, either into the lower right corner or the side pocket even. So he's got some good opportunities here. Let's see how he handles it.
I thought I put that ball down. Pressing too many buttons, I guess. Whoa.
Keeps phasing in and out of reality, man. Okay, so the 5 must go from there, or he wouldn't have done that.
Right?
Because he's not completely...
Yeah, from this angle, it's off the rail enough that, yeah, it goes. You just gotta be thin, thin, thin.
Like Thin Mints. Is it Girl Scout cookie season yet?
Thin Mints in the freezer. Nice. Okay, so he didn't get enough of an angle to draw back on this. He's going to have to go forward and come off the rail, most likely.
Oh, he can draw back and hit
Oh, you
that.
think?
Yeah, he's got so many options here.
If you
This
put a
is
little
like,
bit up bottom right on it, maybe, I guess.
yeah, this pattern is like, if
Yeah, just like that. Okay.
for their rating to not get out at this 4-ball pattern, it's surprising.
They should get a spanking.
A spanking, as they say in British.
A spanking.
Proper spanking.
No, I can't do it.
We need to call Chris and Pat.
Yeah.
Anyway, forward here. You'd like to be pretty straight in on the 8-ball because look how phenomenal a stop shot on that would get you on the 9.
Oh,
This is going to work.
This is
going
gonna
to work.
work. And work. Dun 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 and work. Dun 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 dun. Let's go, Drew.
Yeah, this is a proper competition.
Take a thought. Take a check. Whew, I was on the edge of my seat
Check this out.
with that and a sneeze.
Both of these
goodness.
characters are playing with a Predator Revo shaft.
Yeah.
Drew has a 12.4. Evan has a 12.9. Isn't it interesting as pool players how fractions of a millimeter make such a big difference?
Or
That's half a millimeter.
Or half an ounce of weight. Just, that also makes a difference. I know this from changing up my cue this year. Of getting a really sweet early birthday present of a beautiful red rose Mucci.
Well, I saw it and I love you and I had to have you have it.
Oh, and I had to have it. So that was, I love you too. And it was a very wonderful present. However, it's a little bit heavier than the cue I've been shooting with for years.
But you can take weight out of it.
I know you can, but also I've taken enough lessons to know that
Ooh, spicy meatball.
as you level up in your pool game, you should also level up in a little bit of weight and let the cue do the work, is what I've been told over and over and over. So playing with a really light cue, I'm doing all the work. Playing with a little heavier cue and having better fundamentals and knowing what I'm doing, the cue does the work for you. So it's been an adjustment. And Evan gets a look back on this 9 to bring it within 1.
If I'm Evan, get down on this shot.
And make it.
Go with your...
The end.
Yeah, he's,
You have to make this shot. Let's go.
if you see the angle for the bank, and this is almost dead nuts.
Oh, I kind of like this bank too, though.
Just aim it straight and hit it hard, and it'll shorten up enough. Just tell yourself you can do it and get down and just do it. But if you can do that, that works too.
Oh, and he does. We got action, folks.
Ooh, I love it when the game's numbers add up to 15.
Oh, yeah? That's your favorite?
Well, it's not my favorite, but I still like it.
Okay, well.
Yeah, why not?
I
15
don't
is
know.
a cool
It's
number.
kind of the first I'm hearing about it.
Really?
Well,
15 is 1/4 of 60. What's not to love? And there's 60 things in a minute and an hour. Why don't we have a base 12 number system rather than
Oh my
a base
God,
10?
you have so many thoughts about numbers right now. Stop.
Math counts.
And you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot.
Rolling your eyebrows so loud everybody can hear it.
We got a pro tip from
Cliff Maxon.
close your eyes.
Oh.
Every shot.
I
not
did, Doug
close your eyes?
Wu. I said base 12. Because you can do 50%, 75%, blah, blah, blah. It's
Okay.
mathematically, it makes a lot more sense.
Evans break. Whoa, whoa. Look at this friggin' break. He made all damn balls. So many balls.
It's Christmas season, and Evan said, hey, here's a present from Evan to Evan. Because making this 2 and getting shape on the 3, pretty easy. The 3 to the 4, you got to move that rock. So just some dude, have you and Doug Wu met in person ever?
Yeah, Kayla, are you guys down at the Midway tonight? What's up, girl? How's that going? That could be the best break in the history of pool? Oh my God. Have you watched much pool? I like it. Okay, Doug Wu, you better calm down.
No, I fired him up because of my mention of base 12.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You better calm down because you're firing Jesse all up and getting them all horny over here.
No, I'm like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Like, horny for math. Yes. Numbers.
Numbers and such. Okay, so he's going to try and
And I need him to be horny for pool, okay?
Hey, there's math and pool. Okay, what's he going to do here? He's going to make that and get good.
Yeah,
roll,
keep going,
roll,
keep
roll.
going, keep going.
That's good enough. That's good
Is it
enough.
good enough?
Well, it's better than dead on.
It's better than not at all, but
Doug will like this. It's better than being completely orthogonal to the rail. Get that orthogonal.
oh, Doug Wu, I'm just busting the balls.
Love us some Doug Wu.
Yeah, of course. We do everything in jest, you guys.
Here we go. Is he gonna cut it in? It looks like he's queuing up with some inside.
Oh, it looks like he's queuing up for
Success.
what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm also holding my breath.
I
And
know.
and he made it.
I'm so glad he hit that because I couldn't hold my breath much longer.
Right?
And he did
You
great.
weren't. You're asthmatic. You shouldn't be holding your breath at all.
Well, sometimes it
You
helps.
gotta breathe. Oh, sometimes it helps you breathe
Well,
better
yeah, because there's
when
like
you don't breathe.
there's
Okay,
like a
yeah, okay,
saturation of
okay.
nitrogen and whatnot that happens, so sometimes it can help. Mmm.
Oh shit! Oh.
It's rolled enough that really, as long as he maintains composure, this is in his wheelhouse. He can do this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
If
check
he-
it out. So one thing that's interesting. So we got this brand new Shark Gray 860 HR, and you can see from this angle, it has a little bit of a,
cloth.
it
Yeah.
has a directional heather.
A
So
little
it has
bit.
a little bit of a grain, but it runs parallel to the long rails, so it is an additional reference point you can use for cut shots. Let's see how he does.
It's
here.
really interesting. I've never seen any cloth like this ever.
Everybody loves it that's come over here. It's
I
wonderful.
love it.
Oh, get in.
Oh, you gotta make it dramatic on us. Goddamn.
I haven't felt that kind of drama since I watched Murder, She Wrote in the 80s. And we got 2 raccoons. Mwah,
And we've
he says
got
to his lovely lady.
2 people in love.
Let's touch our mouths together out of ceremony.
Yep.
I mean, I wonder who are the first cave people that are ever like, what happens if we touch our mouths together? Like, somebody had to come up with that. Can I lick your
I
tongue?
don't know. Have you seen Game of Thrones?
They're just like, what does your tongue taste like?
No.
Have people ever
No.
done that?
It was a woman, definitely, that said, I'm not your horse anymore. You're not just gonna ride me
I want
like
to lick your...
Daenerys did.
We're going to lick the inside of
To-
each other's mouths.
Exactly. You're gonna look upon
That's the
my
true
face.
test of intimacy.
Khaleesi style.
Don't you just love everybody that tunes into this?
Yeah, I sure
Fucking
do.
A, fucking A, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he made the 1 ball again.
And the 2 ball. But where is the 3?
Well, the 2 was the wing ball, right? But you need that 1 ball to stay up, and you need to control where it goes in 9 ball. I mean, that's the whole point of racking the 9 on the spot and why Matchroom does that, because you take out the lead ball and the rest is chaos. And it is an awesome way to handle 9 ball, but we're playing 1 on the spot, so you don't want to make the 1.
And he has consistently made the 1 on his breaks tonight.
This silly 1 maker.
And he is going from an extreme angle
It's so extreme, but not
To
too
the-
extreme.
to the extreme.
But let's see, what do you do to get from the 4 to the 5? What do you do? Because you can draw real easy with spin,
Say a little prayer.
hit the bottom long rail, and twist over. The
Like-
side pocket's looming large.
Santa baby, help me.
Going forward,
You're my only hope.
miss the 8 and the 7, doubling the lower left corner. Maybe.
Maybe.
We're going to see what he comes up with. He's not going to do anything.
We got a tied match, though. It's a race to 3.
Drew Onderko is very similar to Brookman Holmes in that he doesn't take a whole lot of flyers. He's going to play everything calculated and by the percentages.
He's a controlled substance man. And by that, I mean,
Raccoons.
nope.
Oh.
He controls his substance, and substance is a cue ball.
By substance, you mean the
Substance with Demi Moore.
atomic makeup
Oh my
of his
God,
entire
what-
body.
What a great movie.
Oh, it is. It's phenomenal.
HBO. If you haven't watched it, The Substance. Also, who's watching the P. Diddy documentary
Bleh.
on Netflix? I haven't finished it yet, but holy hell. This shit is crazy.
Nice safety.
Okay.
He
Okay.
recognized this.
Show me.
He recognized the cue ball movement from the 4 to the 5 was
Safe.
improbable at best.
I'm calling it umpire style. That's a safe. He's safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Evan's got to kick off the left-hand short rail.
Or kind of try to, like, yeah. Or spin it and come off the long rail to kick. but then you gotta play to get safe. Because, I just don't know. There's no making this 4. And if you do, like, I will do rats off to you. Because I don't see any way to make this 4.
Well, if he does a kick and hits it pretty solid, a lot of different things can happen.
Oh, hell yeah. Jacob Oak, this is playing at the Midway on the big screen. I was hoping so.
That's so cool.
Love seeing all those all those new TVs in there, and love what's happening back there. Love the Cantus and what they got going down there on Friday nights.
No, Doug Wu, PNW has never had any players request or want a shot clock.
We could make that happen if they do want that. Just, we're on the West Coast. We go kind of by island time over here. And by that, I mean...
Well, here's the deal.
That was a successful save by
the only reason
Drew Onderko.
The only reason you would not you would play with a shot clock in this situation is if you are training to be in a situation that has one. And
yes. And also, I mean, like, we don't have anywhere to be tonight. We're hanging out at home. We playing pool.
Good draw stroke.
And also, these are by far and away not our slowest shooters we have ever seen on the stream. Not to name names, but I know them.
And they do have names.
Jesse Johnson. No, just kidding. Okay, you're looking good here. Looking good to get out. Let's do a quick, roll call. Where are y'all watching from tonight?
Yeah, let's have a challenge.
Hit us with your location. We would love to know.
Yeah, let's...
Because, we're here in Vancouver, Washington. If you don't know where that is, it's not Vancouver, BC.
It's just across the river from Portland. I could almost throw a football to Portland. If I could throw a football across the Columbia River.
I might be able to,
if I was like Uncle Rico and
I might be
Napoleon Dynamite.
I could probably kick a soccer ball across that river. No, probably not. But I like to think I can.
Nice. Oh, we got some Doug Wu in Oklahoma. We got some Maryland. We got California. Oregon.
Tahlequah, Oklahoma, Maryland.
Tennessee.
Carlton. Chattanooga.
Eugene, Oregon.
Hell yeah. Very cool.
Oh, yeah. And
Keep it coming. Where y'all from?
Sandy, Oregon.
Yeah, yep. Back in 82.
Whoa.
Oh.
Watching from the...
Yeah, I was going to say, what's up, Marty McFly?
Oh, and Greg Prather is watching from Turkey.
Vegas. Love Vegas. We'll be there no time. And by no time, I mean a couple months. The tub. Okay, well, Cliff, don't go to sleep.
Now let's see how Drew gets on this 9 from here. We're tied up. This matters. The pressure is on. You better hit this right.
Oh. He's going to.
Oh, it dribbled, and he left himself.
And it rolled a little too far, but that's okay. Ashley, what's up, girl? Fairview, Oregon City.
Going for the slice.
And
got
he
it.
got it.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Nice out, Drew.
Inching closer to the finish line.
We got action. We got action.
Yeah, but it's alternate break, so now Evan Smelser has a chance to answer that. And check this shit out.
I mean,
Something we neglected to talk about was the fact Evan had a break and run last
Yeah,
time.
I know. That's what I was thinking that. But he didn't want to call it in case I was like dumb.
But we can clearly see that red chip.
Boom, red chip. He got
He
the
had a
break and run. He has now become a member of the Break and Run Club. And if you are a member,
we got a queue on the
if
table.
you are a member of the Break and Run Club,
You get to brag about it to all your friends.
and you might be invited back for a special mini tournament.
It's possible. The other thing you can do, I think if you're a Break and Run Club member, you can tell people about it, brag about it, make flyers about it, and staple them to telephone poles.
Those are things you could do,
Right.
for sure.
Mm-hmm. Feel free.
I mean, I might just lie about it and
I
do
won't
it
judge
anyway.
you. Well,
And then what? Who's going to call me out about it?
people that know better.
No one.
They
Because
might, though.
no one will ever see those flyers that would actually call me out about it.
So, with that being said, print them out on fluorescent paper. So people see
Fluorescent
them.
red.
Yep, or orange. All those work. So while they're taking a break, one of the things we do here for the players, because this is a free stream, also to watch or to play on it, we do make some plaques. They're available to order if you've played a match here. You can get a flyer of your match in this format, or you can get, hey, I won that match, this type of plaque. Which is great, you know. Even if, you know somebody that has played here, you can go on the website and order that plaque for them for Christmas. So we don't charge a whole lot for them because we want them to be accessible. So, with that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season. This is a special time of year. It is interesting how we get to watch this 9-ball break, and let's see what Evan does with his cue ball here. He's been smashing these. So let's check it out from this perspective. Okay. Wing ball. Here we go. I think he might still have a look at the 1 ball. A little bit less easy to make this shot, but he's possibly not hooked. Yeah, it looks like he can see that edge.
Travis, are you on our front porch? The door's unlocked, dude. Just come in.
For real.
Weird and creepy. Are you dressed as a Santa baby? I hope so. Okay. What do we got going on here?
Well, he made a good break, but he's got to have a look at this 1 ball, and I think he can see enough of it to at least play a play.
Maybe a 1-9 combo?
Ooh, how
Oh my
special.
god. Oh my god, please.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's pretty cool.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Gives him an excellent chance at the 2-7 combo, but check out the problem you can have. The 2 can make the 7, but it bounces off the long rail and goes along the short rail.
Right. So
Meanwhile,
you gotta
your
play
cue ball.
this pocket speed.
Meanwhile,
pocket
your
speed,
cue ball is
baby.
blocked by the 5.
Yeah.
There's some traps here, but there's some opportunities. It's one of those shots. Things are going to either be hugely in his favor if he makes this, or hugely not in his favor. Sir Roll-A-Lot, the plaques are available on the website. You can check out the pnwpoolthing.com. We make them affordable, like if you want one, you can have one. It doesn't cost a lot.
Cliff says, y'all got plaques and I'm in the tub with the plague. Yeah, I mean, that hook is going the wrong way. Doesn't quite rhyme, but I'm sorry you have the plague, my friend. you must take care of yourself. But also, we're going into 6th season, so everybody remember, high iron diet. My mom was a nurse. If you're feeling sick, go on a high iron diet for 3 days straight.
Don't go so hardcore on if you eat.
No, you can't go on a high iron diet forever or you will get kidney stones. But 3 days straight, spinach, greens, red meat. Keep your carbs to a low amount for 3 days. Gives your immune system a boost. And it can help you kick whatever you're feeling down in the dumps with in this 6th season we're going into.
This season is sick.
Yeah, well,
Bro.
people get sick.
He's going to thin this 2-ball, it looks like, and leave it on the left-hand short rail. Spread it out. Put the cue ball on the right-hand side of the table.
Ooh.
Oh,
he wanted to make that.
It seemed like he was kind of halfway between the safety and the bank. And here is
You must
their
commit.
child. Like if the safety and the bank had a
Clams.
baby, this is it. And it's an opportunity for Drew to get more than one game ahead.
You ready to do some shout outs?
Yeah.
We haven't read those yet.
Well, first,
Or have you?
well, Drew wants to shout out Jackie Carroll for she's a local coach.
Looking at that alignment and fundamentals that she taught him. Because, blam, that is a straight ass arm. It's like
How often do
a
you see
robot arm.
it's an ass arm? They're always straight.
Oh.
Oh, that's a tricky situation, but it's also an opportunity. When your cue ball's this close to the other ball, you have maximum ability to control the angle it goes off of that ball. So, like, you can thin it. The 4 doesn't move much, but the cue ball moves a lot.
Who else does Drew want to shout out? Anybody? Nope,
That was his
just-
primary shout out. Get Jackie Carroll. She's great for fundamentals and the mental game. So that's an instructor that he is very thankful for. I've never met her. I know she's around the area.
We've all seen her, like, hot ass posters on walls and pool halls.
Right. It'd be interesting.
She's
to,
a beautiful blonde.
just like you.
I would say can relate.
I wonder if she ever competes. Never seen her like in listings for any competitions or
Yeah,
anything
me
like that.
neither. So, query.
Mhm.
Evan wants to shout out Isaac Norman, Jeff Hayes, his lovely lady Kelsey Bayless in the
Ooh,
room,
he got behind the 5 real
Nick
nice.
Jordan, Phil
That's
Bremer.
a double name.
Thanks for all the support. And Kelsey, he loves you. You got anybody you want to shout out tonight, Jesse?
You.
No.
I love you.
No, thanks. I
Yeah.
love you too. This is a cool thing that we get to do together.
Mm-hmm.
And with people in our community and from the greater pool community in our beautiful Pacific Northwest area. We're down here in southern Washington. So we get to play with the Portland people and the Vancouver people and the surrounding areas. But
Ooh, that was brutally awesome for Drew and Evan. He's got his hands full. Because, you don't want to get Drew on the hill before you get to 9. Come on. So, yes, Drew did something really good there for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Real smart play. Hit that real nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's brutal.
Well, those of you that know Jackie Carroll, put a bug in her ear to come here and compete. You know, a big, great opportunity for her to show why she's such a great teacher, aside from putting up flyers at every place people around here play, right?
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I'd love to see her shoot.
Yeah, we don't know her. We see her flyers and people mention her.
And people love her.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't had the fortune of meeting her or seeing her shoot yet. But I also haven't sought her out on YouTube, so I mean, I could do that too. And just some dude says, shout out to my daughter Avery. All right, shout out Avery. And also, I want to give a shout out.
I'm not sure what her Fargo is. I think it's in the upper 500s. I could be wrong.
I don't know. Let's
Oh,
look her up.
barely missed that. Barely didn't catch an edge of that. Advantage Drew. Drew's capable of running this out. It's all up to him to not get on the hill here. So don't make any mistakes. I like this. You can do a stop shot here and give yourself the angle on the 5 to do a whole lot of different options to get on the 6. You know, if you roll forward, yep. Now all he has to do is basically do something similar to a stop for perfect shape on the 8, or to the 6 to get to the 8. Not a whole lot of work to do here, but weird things can still happen. You know, like if you go too far forward on this 5 here and you get to the shape on the 6 where the cue ball has to go to the left off the 6.
Okay.
It's not a done deal. This isn't the most simple for
No,
ball
but
pattern.
Drew's looking really good to get to the hill here, man. I like it. I like it. Let's go.
Well, I can tell you that patterns and whatnot, Drew studied from.
I don't know why that 7 was still up there. My bad. I'm in charge of balls and, sometimes I'm bad at my job. I'm in charge of balls and putting them down. Bam. Okay. Here we go, Drew. This is for the hill. 2 balls to the hill. No pressure. Nice.
What's up, John Welch? You're new here for the first time to this channel. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, we're PNW Pool Thing. This is our home. This is our personal pool room that we host and play out of. And Drew takes it down.
That'll put him on the hill.
On the hill he goes. Ooh. But it's back to Evan's break. They're doing the math. Nope, just kidding. It's Drew's break. They're doing the math. And they can't do math. The math is not mathing, but it is. Okay, back to Drew break. This is a real opportunity for him. He's on the hill. It's his break. Don't sink that 1, and you should be good to go, brother. Let's go.
Yeah, I think he needs to move his cue ball a little bit closer to center so the 1 ball doesn't swing so
Right,
wide and comes
right.
more back to the end of the table.
Oh, the Jacksons just got to Ocean Park. You guys are out for the King Tides this weekend on the Washington coast. Should be very exciting. Just like the end of this match. Let's go.
He can break and run this out.
He can. We'll find out.
Oh, he didn't make the 1, and he held his cue ball really well, but the 6 has gotten in the way, and boy, howdy, is it weird now. Even if he can see the 1, the 2 is also in the way. So what are we going to see?
Okay. Well, he's a little hooked on that 6. Show me more. You can see the edge of that 1, but it doesn't have a home. There's no home for that 1. It's not going by that 2, even if you catch that. But I do like pushing it towards that that right hand short rail and pushing the cue ball behind that 4-7. When in doubt, go for center diamond on short rails. Your object ball. Oh, that was hard. Ooh, you gotta wonder if that was nerves or if he was going for that in the side pocket. Do you think?
Well, he was planning to get a lot of separation and planning on something weird happening. And although we may not be able to tell exactly what he was thinking, the end result is Evan's got a tough shot here. He's got a lot of opportunities for a defensive thing, but he doesn't have much in the name of offense.
Show me that side view.
Well, here it is.
I mean, I'm talking to myself. I'm the one controlling the view. He's going to bank
Oh,
this. Did he call it in the side?
No, I don't know if he did. And he is, boy, howdy, glad it didn't go in because
I'm trying to read the room right now. I need to see all the reaction.
Yeah, so if you don't know, now you know. These guys are playing 10-ball rules with 9-ball.
That's true. That's true. You got to call your pocket. You got to call what you're up to.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you're one game away from winning, the last thing you want is to be faced with the opportunity to really miss this hugely because this is great safe. And then Evan can get a little bit closer. Because Drew just wants to win this game and put it to bed.
For sure.
And you can't blame him. So he might try and hit this shallower than he thinks in hopes it opens up and misses the 4. And it hit the 4.
Oh.
So what reality is that Evan played a good shot and he's got ball in hand.
Yep, that was a successful save that resulting in ball in hand. Yes, for those of you just tuning in, we are playing 9-ball tonight, but we are playing 10-ball rules. So
I know whenever we say 10-ball rules, I picture somebody like with a popped collar being like 10-ball rules.
Yeah, like O'Doyle rules.
Right, exactly.
Right,
but no, it's just
10-ball rules. No, 10-ball rules means you must call your pocket. You must also hit your object ball. Slop does not count, and there is no early 9s without calling it. So, again, we are a PNW pool thing, which means we are a lot of different pool things. Which means we can be playing 9-ball by 10-ball rules. Or 8-ball by 9-ball rules. No, I don't know. We haven't actually done that one. But
well, that's called Saratoga almost.
Exactly. Which was Chris Aldrich's favorite game for the first time ever. We had a favorite game on a questionnaire being Saratoga last night.
3 rails or 2 rails.
So fun.
He did a really good job there. That was a good move by Evan. He knew how to go 2 rails off that to get a look at this too. Now, the tricky thing is going to be...
What's up, Todd Brewer? Thanks for joining us.
He's got to roll forward with the right outside. He doesn't want to hit the 6 here. He's got to miss the 6. He's got to miss the 6 more than anything. But he's also got to make the 2.
I was just gonna say.
I felt. Oh, Drew's got to carry him. Gonna hit the 2 and make the 8. But
Yep.
where's the 2 gonna go?
You just gotta put enough mustard that it hits the rail, comes off. That cue ball. Also, you want to go light on this shot so it comes off that top long rail, and you should have a shot on that too.
He's gonna be playing to make the 8, but where the 2 goes is the critical situation.
Oh,
He's not gonna like this.
putting the beef on it.
He can see it. He didn't hook himself.
You're hugging yourself right now.
I am a hooker. No, yeah, he can see the 2, so he can do something intentional. He's not on the.
Yes, this is a 7-foot black walnut diamond table. We have the Shark Gray 860 HR.
It's
brand
brand new.
Simonis.
Sent their first batch of it to us.
And we got it.
Oh, there's a
Baby.
bankable 2 here.
There is a bankable 2 here.
But what do you think about banking this 2 and leaving yourself for the 3? Is it
I love it.
Yeah, but can you do a stop shop bank and get there?
Yup.
Or is the cue ball
Yup.
moving?
100% yup.
Because if the cue ball's moving, you might as well use this opportunity to slide to the left to bump it.
Slide to the left.
Open it
or
up.
just stop on the 2.
Well, he
pretty
can move,
easy.
He can move it into the jaws of the bottom middle pocket. He played it safe all way.
Going to the safety zone.
Oh.
But did he get there? I don't think so.
He got there, but by there, do you mean it's a good place or bad place? Because there is always there.
I love what he said, but again, I'm also loving the bank here.
I too am a bank lover. Let's see what he loves on this with.
Okay. Nice shot, Drew. He's on the hill.
Yeah, you might as well be aggressive. You're on the hill with.
Be aggressive. Got to be aggressive. You're on the hill. Let's go.
Well, you can
Go for the gold.
You can spend a game being aggressive and having it fail, and then go, "Oh, I need to tighten up." So you might as well
you
go for it here, especially because check this out. Like if he sinks this,
depending on how much he rolls, he could actually 4-9 combo and end it right now if he wants to. Survey says he wants to. Let's go.
Yeah, he's called the 9, and that was a classic Drew.
Here we go.
Fundamentally sound shot.
Oh my
He hit it
goodness. What's going to
smooth.
happen? What's going to happen?
He hit it smooth. His fundamentals and cue work was just phenomenal on that. Like, yeah, so he's lined up pretty good to make this, and it's even money that he does or does not.
Oh. Oh, Evan's got to be so thankful.
Well, for sure, but check it out. Like, he
Here's
can go
like
to...
a little gift from Santa Baby.
If he makes this 4, he's probably going to have to shoot the 6-7 combo. And he's already noticing that because he's got to cut this 4 thin. The cue ball's going to retain some energy. It's coming to the left side of the table. You know, you could play at pocket speed and leave yourself with a bank on the 6 in the bottom middle.
Check.
I wouldn't count on that being the most high percentage out, but leaving yourself for the 6-7 combo, either way, let's just see how he does it because they're both viable and they're both about even percentages. And it looks like is he cutting this to run into the 6 with inside? He could play it on the pro side and this could work out in his favor. He just straight up drills it and gets perfect on the combo. Are you serious?
He's going for that combo.
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it.
You bet your sweet ass he's going
toast,
for it.
if you must know, yeah. Cracking beers? No. Don't drink beer. Cracking blueberry truly. Because I'm a fancy lady.
Okay, just settle yourself.
On the edge of my seat. Actually, I can't even sit anymore. I'm actually standing up because I'm just so hyped.
Oh, and it doesn't go in, but Drew doesn't have an easy shot. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, can you believe it?
Well, I've got no choice, sweetheart. I have to believe it.
Well, look, I'm not
All
trying to
right.
1984 you.
Well,
I don't believe what your eyes can see, but
here we go.
it looks so
Nice.
good like it was going to go. I kind of feel like when you're doing combos, you guys, if you hit it really hard,
He might roll this up. He
your
might roll
percentage
this
of
up on the
going
left-hand
in
rail.
goes down. If you're going to take that combo,
He might be
go
playing
easy on
He might
it.
be playing it safe. He might be trying to hide him on other sides of
It's
the
like-
7.
if you're trying to get a twosome, you can't come in strong. You gotta go easy on that shit.
If he was trying to make that and he
Oh.
missed it so good.
I think he was planning on missing that.
I wouldn't put it beyond
Oh
him.
my god.
Yeah, I totally think that was so intentional. And
Yeah, that was definitely intentional. I played to miss there. Played to get behind that 9. Drew did a real nice shot there that could win him this entire match. Because Evan has such a tough shot. And that 6 is on the rail. The short rail. The rail you definitely don't want your ball on.
Well, I bet he definitely hits it. But how it finishes up is going to tell a huge part of the story.
Oh, and he hit it.
And it moved a lot.
Keep going. Keep going.
Not an easy shot for Drew.
Show me more.
Show me more, show me more, show me more.
Are you trying out for Broadway there?
With my tone-deaf ass voice, I ain't trying out for shit. Okay, if he sinks this, it's Drew's match. He knows that as well as anybody watching.
Y'all, we got Jesse to sing on stream. That
You
he
don't-
doesn't even sing in the shower.
I don't sing,
He doesn't-
period.
He doesn't sing in the car. He doesn't sing.
I can harmonize with a dishwashing machine, and that's it.
Period.
Oh, well,
Okay.
The fact that
okay.
it bounced a
yeah,
few
Grease Lightning
millimeters.
for sure. Grease Lightning.
It's not frozen to the rail, and
Show me more, show me more, show me more.
I think as long as he cuts this in and doesn't scratch in the upper right-hand corner, it's natural speed to have shape on the 7. It's a huge target area for that to make the 7 and get on the 9, so he just has to sink this. He doesn't, and he leaves Drew one of the longest shots possible on this table.
It is.
But it's
Like,
close to the pocket.
But it's close to that pocket. So,
if he hits the center ball and the ball is totally rolling,
I know, Cliff, it's Tell Me More. I haven't seen Grease 1 million times in my life. Shut up. Drown yourself in the tub. Just, Jesse, stop hitting yourself in the face.
Another way to
Everything's
say
going awry here.
jump in the sea and crap.
Jump in the sea and crap. There's that, too. That insult.
If he makes this, he's probably good. And he's super good. And that's probably going to seal the deal.
Oh, but did he roll too far?
He rolled
No,
far
I don't
enough
think so.
that we're all going to be like, oh, maybe. So, slice it in. I know what he's thinking right now. He's like, I have to cut this in. Don't use bottom to slow it down because of the scratch possibility, but you got to play at pocket speed so you don't get out of line on the 9.
God.
Or is he going for the bank? No, he's
slicing.
He's putting a little bit of inside on it.
Yeah, he's going for the slice.
Ooh, this is tricky.
Oh my God.
What a key moment in a match. Going more outside to help him with the cut, and then backs up. And it's like, man,
Woof.
he is flummoxed, and I don't blame him.
Well, it's not that he's flummoxed. It's that this shot is everything. Just everything. For him getting out. Well, he knows it.
Now he's going more inside. Going to play pocket speed here. He's got to hold it for the 9.
Nice and easy.
Tester shot.
So easy. And he
Oh.
gets it. However.
He's got a tricky shot here, but he's got a shot. And that's all he was hoping for. You know.
HR Biggs, give it the beans. I don't know what that means, but I love it. Give it the beans.
Well, beans in his pocket. He's about to sink this and win the match.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
No pressure.
he got it. It's Drew's match. Everybody. Lovely finish. Way to go, Drew.
Oh, Drew Onderko is our dominant beast for the evening. Taking that point, taking that hard shot, taking the money.
Man, what a nice,
Woo!
lovely competition they
Right?
had.
And a great Friday night battle we had. Evan coming back like he was 6 games down at one point and
Right.
brought it back to tied. So friggin' cool. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We got some post-match interviews. We would absolutely love it if you like this video and subscribe to our channel to help support us. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Come play a match. Get into it. We are just a couple of dorks that love a pool and have this bitchin' ass room and a butler's pantry and a
Well, this
And
bitchin' ass room was heavily cultivated by both of us, so
absolutely.
it didn't just fall into place.
No,
We
it didn't
made
fall.
it.
Yeah, it didn't fall into place. This was all cultivated. It's very true. This is a couple years in the making of making this a really kick-ass thing, and we couldn't appreciate y'all more for tuning in and being part of this kick-ass thing. So
If you enjoy the live stream in the black and white on the television we have here, that's available in the description of the video. If you're just looking for a great live stream of wild animals enjoying themselves, you can see deer, possums, raccoons, all sorts of things.
we do check out pnwpoolthing.com. You can buy some merch. You can help support the stream that way. We would love it if you do so. We would love to see you repping our shit and getting on our stream. Super fun. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to go get a Drew Onderko for
The post-match interview.
the post-match interview. Give you a little hair flip.
Secret tip. My bladder is full. So, I'm not going to be too long in the tooth with these matches, if you know what I mean, these post-match interviews. But we don't say anything about that. Hi, Drew. How are you?
Great.
Let's hear your thoughts about the match. So before the match, definitely indicated that your previous matches with Evan so far, you've been pretty evenly split. You know, even though you're close to being almost 30 points below him in Fargo. But I did look it up, and since you've been playing here, you've gone up 10 points or more. You know, so you've been putting a lot of time into this game. So what kind of preparation did you go through approaching this?
It was mostly mental for me. Yeah, Evan and I play a lot. We both play in the same Thursday night BCA league out of Wichita.
Okay.
So see each other a lot, play each other a lot. We're always kind of neck and neck in the league standings. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I knew it'd be a good close match. And
Well, that's
glad it was,
awesome. I
yeah.
mean, what greater way to set up a challenging thing to find somebody that you've already been battling with. So pretty awesome.
Yep. Yeah, and I like that, you know, the little bit of the Fargo edge she had on me too. Like I think that helped me. I don't feel like I had to like step up to the challenge a little bit and kind of I don't know. It was a nice
yeah,
change
there's
from-
something to be said for that because, you know, like perhaps Evan arrived at this match feeling a little bit more overconfident. We don't know. But yes, you know, being the underdog can definitely give you an advantage because of how much it makes you prepare. So that's a key point. One thing I wanted to ask you about, so you listed Jackie Carroll as an important coach and whatnot, especially that focuses on fundamentals. And obviously yours are doing quite well, you know, and I've talked about it before on the stream whenever you've been here before, how still you keep your head, everything's aligned well. So, yeah, we hear about Jackie Carroll and see her advertisements. Do you think that she competes at all? What do you know?
No, I don't think she's competed in a while. And actually, I think that makes a lot of players overlook her. She's not necessarily out playing in tournaments. Her Fargo isn't like out of this world, but her knowledge really is. So
Right.
yeah, I think a lot of players overlook her, and she's just a great resource. Ton of knowledge about the game.
That'd be cool. Well, let's put a bug in her ear. Come on, come out and compete. You know, like Stephanie too, she knows more than her competition level is just because she's studied a lot. But she's a huge part of this, and she's probably doing so much in the background that limits her ability to just like practice and get consistency and whatnot. So
Yeah, it'd be that's actually a good idea. That'd be fun to get Jackie out here. I mean, she I'm sure she'd be maybe willing to do it to just help get her brand out there, and she yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, I think she does a lot of like trick shot stuff as well. So I mean,
oh, okay,
I think
cool,
she enjoys kind of doing that sort of thing. That'd be good.
Right, that would be a lot of fun. You know, just let's stir up the community, get everybody involved, get everybody known. You know, like one of the reasons we do this is to help develop everybody that's in the community and how people can work together to promote the sport and promote the love of it. And with that also kind of brings in younger players into it. And if you've been watching the Moscone Cup, what's obvious is we just don't have the youth involvement in the sport to drive an upwelling of talent that can compete with what Europe's doing. Because over there they got private clubs. Children can go train as children. You know, they don't think of it the same way we think of the sport in America. So any of that sort of thing that we can do would be awesome. So
Yeah, no, completely agree. Yeah, it does seem like it's day and night between Europe and the U.S. And yeah, I don't know entirely what that is. If it's just maybe like pool has more of like a bar culture like origin here in the U.S. And yeah, I mean, definitely parents don't think of it as like something for their kids to like
well, it's
take
also
up.
it's multifaceted. So yeah, the commercial real estate cost to support pool tables is what's been driving the fact that America has been moving more towards the 7-foot tables.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And that's what you find like in England, they have bar table or British 8-ball, which is on, and I think even in Australia, 7 or 6-foot tables even because space.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we just don't have the type of perspective about the game that supports, one, pool in general, but also two, some sort of economic model that makes 9-foot tables a reality. I mean, Ox Billiards in Seattle is doing a good job with the
Yeah.
private public concept, like European model is going really well. So
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Yeah, no, the lack of a lot of 9-foot pool halls in the U.S. Really does a disservice to, yeah, kind of competing on the world
but
stage.
yeah, you have got a 9-foot table you
Yeah.
play on.
Yeah, I'm fortunate. Yeah, I've got one at home to
That's
practice on.
amazing.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, like the economic model is tough. I mean, that's why it feels like, I mean, that was a contributing factor to Legends shutting down. And I mean, that was our, 9-foot stop here, kind of in the Portland area at least. And yeah, I mean, there's always kind of, I mean, unfortunately, I think like tension sometimes between like the venue owners, like, because pool players can be a bit stingy. And I mean, times are tough. So people are, if they're already going out paying for table time, it's kind of tough to get them to buy a lot of food and drink. But I mean, that's what you've got to do if you're going to like support the pool hall and you want these places to stay open. So it's tough for everyone. I actually just recently checked out the Pocket in Boise, and man, that place rocks.
Oh, that's
they're
a
doing it
phenomenal
right.
place.
Yeah.
That layout, actually, there's another one in Twin Falls. There's one in Laramie, Wyoming. There's a few of that exact model of floor plan and whatnot. And back in the 70s, there's like 30 or 40 of those locations, and then they slowly closed down and got consolidated. But yeah, we've got one in Boise, one in Twin Falls. They're very similar. One in Laramie, Wyoming. There's a few holdouts of that particular model, and they're doing a really good job, but they're driven by people that are passionate about the sport.
I was going to say, it was so clear. I mean, I just stopped there for a weekend tournament, but like the community was incredible. I mean, and yeah, I mean, it was built around an incredible venue, and they had great food, great service, but just like everybody I met was like awesome and obviously passionate about the game.
Yep.
And it was just so cool to see a room with 15 7-footers, 6 9-footers, and just every table always full and a lot of fun stuff going on.
Yeah, the one in Twin Falls, they have 2 events a year called the Wormo, called so because Worms Baker is the name of the guy who runs it, and Jules DePrince from Salt Lake runs those events, and they're really strong regional events. So if any are of all listening, you got 2 events per year in Twin Falls that you can go out to Idaho and check out that format, so I really recommend it.
Cool. Well, really appreciate what you guys are doing. I mean, like we just said, it's all about community and building up the sport. So, really
Well, thank you for that. I mean, we love having you here, as we love everybody else here. And you're one of those players. You just put in a lot of time and effort. You have the passion and the drive, and I think it speaks a lot about how you play, how we've seen you play over I think this is your 3rd match here.
Yep.
So wonderful to see you rise as a player. And a lot of people can learn from seeing you play. You keep your head super still. Your foundations are great. Another reason why you shouted out Jackie. Yeah, come in, Jackie. Play.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, honestly, half my practice, I swear, just comes from watching. You just watch people doing the right things and you kind of absorb it.
Right.
I put in so many hours just watching pool every week.
It's a huge part of it. Well, let's see if we can't get Mr. Evan in here.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Drew. Always great to see you. Phenomenal win tonight. Good playing. Very smart. Always good to see that. Wow. I hope you guys have been watching and enjoying some of those key things that are a good takeaway, like keep your head really still. Drew is so good at that. Alignment is really awesome. And it's interesting because you'll see some world-class players. Weird fundamentals and peculiar alignment. Like you watch Lee Van Corteza and his Q-tip kind of does an S. What's up, Evan? How are you?
As good as can be expected, I suppose.
Well, you had an awesome match. It was challenging, and you mounted a great comeback. He was ahead a bit, and you came back pretty strong. It could have gone either way. And now correct me if I'm wrong, but over the course of your history playing Drew, as of what Fargo thinks, it sounds like you were 19 games to his 18. So you guys
That's wild.
have been squaring off pretty head on for quite a while, right?
I think that's all league matches. I don't know
Right.
if we've ever played
Well,
in a
fair
tournament
enough.
format before, so
Right.
it's definitely a little different. But yeah. It's been tight. I mean, we always go back and forth. I mean, he's one of 2 people to famously have 3-fouled me at league, where there's a bounty on my head at Wichita. So it was, and he did it on purpose. The other guy made an accident. But yeah, no, it was great. He plays really good. He plays
Nice.
super tight safeties, which I feel like is the strength in my game as well. So it was kind of strength against strength there, and he got the best of it. I mean, he played really good.
So what are you going to do now, and how does this match influence your discipline or momentum or strategy going forward?
Interesting question. I don't know. I mean,
Well-
that's a good question. I don't really know. I mean, I don't play as much as I used to play. I don't make it out to as many tournaments as I used to make it out to. And that's okay. I mean, I just have other stuff going on. I definitely prepared for this, so it's not like I wasn't prepared. I'm definitely not making excuses. But I don't know if I will continue to play certainly the way that I have the last week and a half to try to prepare for this. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I mean, I obviously enjoy the game a ton. I just have a lot of other things going on in life, so it's hard for me to get out and play as much as some of my buddies do.
For sure. I empathize with that and sympathize with that because, yeah, I'm in this pattern. So for me to break it out and go to a tournament and compete, like 2 years ago, I was probably, adding 150 games a week to Fargo.
Nice.
That's how I got to over 8,000 now. But now, last time I played was 3 months ago in Vegas, So I'm not getting out there and competing, and that's just, it's just a byproduct of, like, yeah, we're in a stage of life where you got family and, professionalism and whatever your career is and all that, sort of burst out of your bubble and do some things, especially, like, got family and all that, so I get it.
Yeah. There's just other stuff going on. I mean, I definitely love the game, but I've been more focused on my health and some other things and just not getting out and competing as much as I used to.
Well, it's priorities, and sometimes as much as we want pool to be at the top of the list, sometimes it just can't be. With that being said, and hearing that, like, your performance tonight and whatnot, awesome.
Thanks, man.
I don't think you have any reason to be, like, feel bad about how you performed tonight. Came back great. Been not playing much and still competing strongly. So
Yeah,
thank you so much for showing up and coming to play and challenge yourself nonetheless.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I
Oh,
let
yeah.
the new cloth get in my head a little bit. I kind of wish at some point I hadn't even thought about that fact.
Right.
Here's to those folks that are coming in the coming weeks. It really doesn't play as different as you might think it would for being brand new cloth. I was expecting to be on ice skates, and it wasn't, so it played
Yeah, we've done our
similar
best
my
to
table.
break it in a little bit. We
Yeah.
still keep it clean, but it's stabilized. It's predictable. I mean,
For
your
sure, for
inside
sure.
spin off the rails is still not biting as hard. I think we saw that a couple times tonight. But it's very predictable just because it's all great equipment.
Yeah, for sure. 100% it is, absolutely. I just underrolled some stuff quite a few times before. I was like, all right, just stroke the damn ball. Stop being gentle. So that was my bad, for sure.
Right.
But
Wow,
thanks for having me. I mean,
Hey,
it really was
always
top
love
tier.
to see you. You're such a great dude.
Thanks,
Always appreciate seeing you, and every time we do,
You as well.
just can't enjoy our community more. And thanks for being a part of it. And it's a thrill for us to be a part of it too.
I
so.
appreciate everything you guys do. I mean, this is
that's so
amazing,
great.
and you keep improving it little by little baby.
Well,
things
we're
are
always
like,
going to
oh,
do
this
our
is cool.
best
That's
because we
awesome.
just love this.
It's
know?
awesome.
Baby Santa
It's
thing.
super fun. It's super fun, and you guys just make it so much fun. You're so kind. It's great. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
thank you so much.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, let's shut her down.
All right,
Let's
it's
get
about that
Stephanie
time.
back in here, and we'll do that.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
Yep. And
Don't go anywhere.
hi, sweetheart.
Oh, well, hello.
I love you.
That is my name, sweetheart. Stephanie. Sweetheart Stephanie. That's me.
Yep. Well, anyway, thanks you. Thanks you.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit myself that hard. Thank you for
old
tuning
Jesse
in.
thanks you. And
Taking it on
No.
the chin.
we do thank you for tuning in tonight and being part of this awesome thing that we got going called Pool and Community. We are a PNW Pool thing, and we really thank you for tuning in, interacting, playing on the stream, very cool thing we're doing.
I know. I love
And that
everybody involved.
we get to meet all these rad people and watch all this cool pool and talk all this shit. What the hell is this?
Oh, turn it to the D. What is it even doing? Oh, panning people and the view. And here we have a deer.
And also, if you find yourself on the naughty list this year,
You're doing something right.
oh, I was going to say, this is the Santa, the creepy, tiny baby Santa that's coming for you.
All right, guys.
anyway.
Thank you for joining us. We love you all. We'll see you soon. We have another match tomorrow night, so tune in again. Saturday night.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. PNW Pool Thing.
Thank you. Love you.
Like and subscribe, and we out.